Big up to Jack.
Welcome back, JJ Tick. You're on a 17-month streak.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to what could be a bloodbath on the south coast against Bournemouth, because City have got a lineup which is very interesting. And by interesting, I mean horror on paper, by my eyes anyway. I would love to be proven wrong. I'd love to be sat here in a couple hours going, and I was so wrong to be concerned because we absolutely battered them and deserve to win. As we'll get into it, I'm very upset at the team that we've gone for. Before we start, the shout out to Jack. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jack, once again using your Twitch Prime on me. Your random footballer is Naldo, who was a bit of a FIFA legend back in the day. Thank you so much, Jack, for your continued support. And it's not your best pull, but hopefully you still enjoy. How are we doing, guys? Welcome one and all. Lineup sync, says Sebastian. And maybe on that note, should we just like get straight into the lineup? And that says, worst I felt pre-game seeing the lineup this season. Lineup doesn't make sense. Spartacus says that we're fucked. Not sure about the team he's picked as Anthony. It's a lineup that's going to lose. Hello, Nippon. And that lineup has ruined it for me, says Sean. Yeah, now, this is how I'm going to, like, suppose that we will set up on ball, given who we have selected. You know, I think last time, because my tactical board last time was set up to a double inverting fullback situation, so I'm assuming whoever we played... Who was it we played last time? That I did on stream, was it Forest? And maybe it was. Well, that's how we set up last time. Yeah, so this would make a bit sort of sense, wouldn't it? I feel like... Because you see Nunes, and it's like, oh, he's going to push up to right wing, maybe. But it doesn't really make sense for Nunes to push up at right wing if Bernardo Silva is playing, and it looks like he's playing as a wide player. So this is why I'm predicting it to be Nunes going into the centre, and maybe Gvardiol following him. Again, maybe I'm wrong, but this is how I think the game's going to go. And then you got that front five. Again... Maybe we're set up in a totally different way. Maybe I'm missing something. Obviously, Pep's a far smarter man than I. I just don't really get the wing pairing of Foden and Bernardo. I think Savio's not even on the bench, is he? So he's obviously injured, yeah? Which is fine. It's not fine, but it's a thing. It's just very odd to me. Very odd. The biggest grievance for me is that Nico isn't starting, as Naveen's just said. I totally agree with that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe because I haven't watched like his pre-match press conference. Maybe I've missed something, and maybe he's not available. Savio had a baby. Okay, big up to him. Big up to him and his child. That's fine. Why hasn't Nico? Has Nico had a baby as well? Has Nico had a baby? Is that why he's not starting? I don't really get that. I think that you could make a very simple swap. You know, you could swap, you know, like Gundogan for Nico, and that would massively improve this lineup for me with just that one change. Thereafter, yeah, I think we can more about the attack and whatnot. You know, would you have Doku start? Would you have Marmoush start? I don't know. I don't really mind that much about that, whatever. But it's the Nico. The Nico absence is a concern for me, especially again. I mean, we all know what happened against Bournemouth last time. They ran through our midfield like it didn't even exist. So we've opted to play a midfield that's just going to get ran through yet again. It's very concerning for me. It's very concerning. I can already tell you that I'm going to predict both of our wingers to have a bad game today. Bernardo and Foden are not the sort of wide players that you can really have in like a 1v1 situations. They're going to need a lot of movement around them. To be fair, maybe Gvardiol can push up and assist Foden. Maybe De Bruyne can unlock Bernardo, but instinctively it's a concern. Instinctively it's a concern. I'd probably like to see, or definitely like to see Nico start instead. And then maybe swap Bernardo with Marmoush. How do you do that? I'd swap Foden with Bernardo, and I'd just play Marmoush where Foden is. And then I'd have double false wingers. So it would still be a 2-3 shape, but my team, if I was making it, I would have Marmoush, probably Marmoush and Foden in those central areas, probably. Or you could even only do one and then still have KDB in there. Yeah, it's confusing and it's concerning. I would love it if we beat them. I love it. I'd love to get proven wrong. This team has not filled me with any confidence. I don't, again, unless I'm missing something in the main, I just can't see how we're going to put in a good performance today, given the level of opposition as well, and how they are going to press us and be so intense and take us apart from a physicality perspective, as basically any team can do. So rocking up with Kova, Gundo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, it all in the same team all at once does not fill me with any confidence. Who knows? Maybe something else will happen. Maybe it will be Gvardiol pushing up to the left, as you say, Sean. Maybe it will be that, and then maybe Foden will tuck in, and maybe that'll be a slightly nicer principle. I'm not convinced. I predicted 2-0 even before, on my most recent stream. I said we're going to lose 2-0, I think. God, I don't want to sound so negative. I'm sort of tempted to say we might lose by more. No, we won't. No. Let's be hopeful. I'm gonna live in a dream world. I'm gonna say we'll end 1-1 and it will go to penalties. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah? It's not what's gonna happen. But let me have something, please. Deary me. Let me know your score predictions though, guys. I can't back this manager, says Metroball. Maybe there'll be a method to the madness, mate. Maybe it'll be a method to the madness. Nico has rested. He didn't. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, he's not going to start. I don't think he started for Spain. So I don't really get it. We've had the international break. He hasn't done anything. And yet. Big up to you, Echo Falls. I hope you're right, Sean. If Foden's just being asked to play out at left wing with his own support being Gundogan, I can tell you right now, guys, he will have a shit game. I'll tell you that right now. Trying to set a new league record. Oldest midfield ever, says Colin. 5-0 Bournemouth. Fluke 1-0 City. I love that. Yeah, did anyone want to predict a City win? I was going to say, yeah, where is he? But that's, yeah, because when I was putting the back four of Bournemouth together, I was like, hey, where's the boy? But he's not there. There is Zaba, though, who was my my football manager centre-back. With who was that with? Was it with Borough when we failed to win the Premier League? So he's good. I know him from FM. And also just from watching him this season, but you get what I mean. You really think we won't concede? Now, I'll say 1-1, as I say. Players to play for both City and Bournemouth, I can think of 2. Ake. And I'm so not good when it comes to cross club players. The only one I can really think of off the top of the dome is Ake. I'm sure you'll let me know though, Joe. How can we be hopeful with this midfield, says Dave. Again, it's so odd because even if you just swapped out one of Kova or Gundo for Nico, it just massively goes up in terms of quality and balance. Just that one little change. And again, I know the attack still wouldn't be ideal. It would still be a bit odd, but you know, the whole point of signing Nico was for these sorts of games. Don't quite get it. At least Kusanov's starting, so that's nice. That's a good time. Still no Echeverry on the bench. I think that people are sort of coming to the realization that maybe he's not going to get used as much as they wanted him to be used. I would have had him on the bench at least once by now, just as I wouldn't start him, but I'd like to see him on the bench at least, just to see what's going on. 8-0. There were leaked chats from Pep. He said even if Bernardo Silva was on crutches, he'd start for us. Wait, what? Hello, Scorpio. How you doing? Yeah, Spartacus, you're normally quite positive, aren't you? So that is an L. We have 6 midfielders on the pitch. I don't know how we are scoring today. This is Gobrus. Well, a lot of it, in fact, we're talking about us. A lot of it, we're talking about it a lot from a City's perspective, which makes sense. But a lot of it's also going to be Bournemouth. How are Bournemouth going to approach this game? Are they going to approach it like they did the previous encounter between the two of us and just go for the jugular? Are they going to be a bit more reserved because it's a quarter-final? It's a massive chance for Bournemouth to win a trophy all of a sudden, you know? They've obviously got a home advantage. Will those nerves be a thing? Will they be a bit more reserved? Or will they just go for it? Will there be space for City to exploit? If there is, we haven't even got, you know, like the typical player you'd want to be doing that in Marmouche or Savio. I don't know how Bournemouth are going to play. It'd be very interesting to see. Very interesting to see how they're going to play. I think how we perform will depend on them as well. Who knows? Maybe they'll just have a bad game, guys. Maybe they'll have a bad game. If Pep told the same, we play good, but this is seen to lose shit in the press afterwards, I'm going to be so pissed. Says, yeah, that, yeah, indeed, Spartacus, indeed. File says, do I rate the lineup? I mean, I can rate it out of 10. I don't rate it highly. Once again, maybe there's some context I don't know about. Maybe Nico's not fully fit. Maybe he's pick carrying an injury. That's the main one for me. I could live with the attack. I could live with Bernardo at right wing. It wouldn't be ideal, but I could allow it. I would prefer, if you're going to do that, I'd prefer it to be Foden there and then Nunez pushing up. But I'd still accept this if we had a relatively solid midfield. But, I mean, Kusanov is going to have to be working overtime today. Let's just put it that way. Bournemouth will face Forest, who they smashed 5-0 in the Premier League, says Smyan. I mean, it'll be interesting from a neutral perspective if we get knocked out today, because who would it be? Villa, Bournemouth, Forest, Palace? Is that right? Those are the 4? When was the last time one of those clubs won a trophy? Palace have never won a trophy in their history, by the way. Interesting factoid. A quote major trophy, whatever you want to call them. You know, not the FA Cup, league title. They've never won a trophy in their history. When was the last time Forest won a trophy? Was it? Am I mistaken? Was it literally Clough? I don't know. I can't recall. Maybe they won a League Cup after then. I can't recall. And then who at Bournemouth? Have Bournemouth ever won a trophy? I feel like no, surely not. And when was the last time Villa? I know Villa got to a final a couple of times. You know, one against us where we beat them in that League Cup final, so only just about as well. That was squeaky bum time, that match. When was the last time Villa won a trophy? Again, I feel like it was a while ago. Unless I'm massively misremembering. Guys, let me know. When was the last time one of those sides won a trophy? Palace have never won one. I'm pretty sure Bournemouth have never won one. In fact, I've got the internet. I can look now, actually. God, I'm so bloody lazy. Don't know what the hell that accent was. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. No, I don't want the bloody area of Bournemouth. I want the fucking AFC. There we go. Honours. Yeah, so Bournemouth have never won a trophy either. I'm talking about, you know, League Cup, FA Cup, League title, Champions League, etc. When was the last time Villa won a trophy? I know they won, like, the European Cup in the 80s, obviously. But I'm sure they'll have won an FA Cup thereafter. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Let's have a look. Cup. Oh, wow. Right, no, so they haven't won the FA Cup since the 50s. Their last trophy was in 1996, the League Cup, by the looks of it. That was the last time that Villa won a trophy. And that would be the most recent one, because when was the last time Forest won a trophy? Again, was it Cuff? Or did they win like a League Cup thereafter? Let's have a look. Right now, Villa are winning for most recent. Let's have a look for Forest. Yeah. Champions. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, FA Cup 59. League Cup 1990. That was the last time they won a trophy. In 1990. So the most recent one is actually Villa, and we are going back to the mid-90s for that. So it would, if City get knocked out, it would be quite interesting. You know, one of those clubs is going to see success for the first time in however long, and that's sort of nice. You know, it's like Newcastle. They haven't won a trophy in like 70 years. They won a trophy. That's nice, isn't it? So if we lose, guys, at least we know we will be doing like one of those clubs a favour, yeah? If we get knocked out and don't get to take part. Because it means that one of them is going to be winning a trophy for either the first time in their club's history or for the first time since the mid-90s. So it's an event. It's an event. Hopefully we just win it, but, you know. I have no idea how Drew. Again, maybe there's something going on. I don't know. Who was the other one, Joe? I can think of Ake. We'll exploit the space of Bournemouth leave. Savio and Doku will terrorise the full-backs. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Hello, Echo Falls. How you doing, by the way, mate? Just watched King Clardy. Big up to you. Zide, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Very generous of you. We haven't even kicked a ball yet. Thank you so much. Yeah, mid-90s the last time. Crazy. Trying to cope before the start of the match is crazy. Oh, thank you so much, Zide. Really appreciate that, you beautiful man. Or woman. Unless it's because of injury or fatigue, the lineup is disgusting. Dead bodies in the midfield, no threat in the wide areas. Shake my head. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. In fact, I think I agree. There is a chance that we can have some threat out wide, but it involves Gvardiol pushing up massively to help out. Because Foden and Gvardiol do have a lovely connection on that left side, but obviously that only works if Gvardiol is pushing up to the left. We'll see if he actually does that. Here's a fortune for you, Zide. My super chatters get fortune cookies. The most useless energy is trying to change what... Okay, right, sorry, I'll read this out again. The fortune cookies are religious, apparently, as it turns out. This is the first religious one we've had. Just thought I'd put that out there. The most useless energy is trying to change what and who God so carefully created. All right. So if you're an atheist, Zide, I'm afraid that the fortune cookie is saying fuck you. Thank you so much for your support, mate. There we go. Fortune cookie popping off into a theist landscape. It's a good point, Dave. Yeah, I will not be watching the semi-finals. I'll tell you that right now if we're not in it. I watched the final, obviously, but I switch off from the League Cup and FA Cup as soon as we're not in it, and then watch the final. The horror we're about to witness, says Owen. The cookie is Haaland's face. Nico wasn't on Spanish duty. Kova was for Croatia. What's Pep trying to prove? I don't know. Maybe there's something going on. Because again, now I don't agree with the whole line of you can't ever question the manager knows more than you, blah, 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 blah. You can still question. There is some truth in that, obviously, the coaching staff, manager, whoever, knows more about them, the players, than us. But unless I've been told something, I think I'm inclined to take things at face value. And the fact that Nico isn't starting is a bit confusing, to be honest with you. That's the main one for me. Again, if you wanted Marmoush instead of Foden, I can totally understand that. If you wanted, Doku instead of Bernardo, I can totally understand that. Or whatever. I think you can argue for or against. This one isn't even a case of you can argue either way. This is just mental to me. I don't know enough about this. What's going on with this boycott? Jono, should I not turn up on Wednesday? Is that what's happening? Let me know, Jono. I'll do it if it helps the cause or whatever. I don't quite know what it's for. Is it because of that whole weird card system thing where the club is still leeching off us and all that? Swines. Spartacus, not for the first time. Matty, you don't want to know, mate. I don't know if it can, Naveen. I don't know. Why is Doku not left wing? Matty, I don't know. Why are you asking me these questions I don't know the answer to? Oh, 3 things. I've got 3 updates or 3 things to say. I can't remember what they all are, though. First of all, shout out to your mother. Happy Mother's Day, guys. You know, first of all, happy International Mother's Day. It's not international, but, you know, happy Mother's Day. I went out for lunch with my family, including my mother. Lovely time. We had great food. Wonderful. Good food, good drinks, good chat. Second thing. LNobbins has had another fall. She fell at like 4 a.m. today. She's fine. She was going to come for lunch today, but she couldn't because she fell. She's fine. She's doing okay. Third thing, I think I've touched on the caring situation before. Do you guys remember I told you the story about there was a carer who stole a banana from her? Yeah. That care company has had to be sacked, and one of her carers is being prosecuted by the police because she was stealing a load of other shit as well. Really weird, like little things as well, but she's literally a thief, so she's being prosecuted. And then the other thing I've got to say is just one, the other thing I've got to say, something that Daps told me when we went out, which I think is hilarious. Just reminds me in a bit, guys. I'll tell that story when we get into the swing of the match. But yeah, it's very funny. As I say, I found out when we went on that night out. There was some updates. No, so the first one was a banana. This follow-up one though is she was stealing cleaning supplies. She was looking through her purse. We've got all this on camera. She was stealing like a Man City bag. She stole like a thermos mug. She stole a jacket. We've kicked off. She stole chocolate. It was weird little things. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why is my timer broken? Hello? Why is my timer broken, guys? What's going on? There we go. Nice. But yeah, so that was an update. Well, speaking of... What the hell was that sound? One sec. I thought that was my cat popping off. Speaking of bananas, guys, it's making a comeback. This is going to be... I know, guys, it's been bad luck all season, but this is the game. This is the game where it gets its reputation back. By the way, it looks like Phil's out on the right. Never mind. No, Bernardo's on the right. Okay, no, he's just gone over there to defend. Okay, Fez. I don't know if that was it, but now she's lost her, and she knew the cameras were there as well. So now she's lost her job, and she's never going to be able to work in care again. The idiot. But there we go. Exactly, Spartacus. That was the thing, she lied about it as well. Very confusing. Right, it looks like Kevin De Bruyne is going to be the striker out of possession. Big game for Nunes as well. Is that up against Semenyo? He's been fantastic this season. Yeah, Roy, we were talking about that earlier. Very confusing. Yeah, so already I'm wrong. Already I'm wrong because it's looking like it's Foden out on the right. How interesting. There are 2 balls on the pitch, referee. 2 balls on the pitch. Crazy. Yeah, interesting. So it remains to be seen who's playing out on the left out of possession. Is it bloody Kevin De Bruyne, actually? Is it Gundogan? I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, maybe even worse, Dave. Maybe even worse. Interesting. I think it might be a 4-5-1. Out of possession. Pack the midfield, maybe. Let's find out. Foden's fouled there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. This is it, guys. This is the one. I don't know, Naveen. It was very confusing. As I say, the police called us, and she's now being prosecuted. And you'll never be able to work with vulnerable people again. Now there's a different care company, and they're very lovely, which is good. In fact, like the main lady is well, she's not, but her son is a City fan, so, you know, LNobbins and her were talking about their favourite City players and whatnot. In case anyone is interested, LNobbins' favourite City player is Haaland. Modern. I mean, her classic favourite's Colin Bell, but of the current players, her favourite's Erling Haaland. Good choice. Strong, solid choice. You love to see it. Oh, Edison kicking him in the balls. Yeah, take that, Clivert. Not Clivert. What's he called? Evan Nilsson. Take that. Roy, how could we have made it slower? We could have recalled Calvin Phillips, to be fair. We could have recalled Calvin Phillips. That would have been a thing. Oh, dear. Kusanov, as I say, working overtime. Look at that pace. Oh, look at that big foot. It's a corner, though. What a shame. Kusanov, though, illustrating that pace. And good lord, if we're going to play a high line like that with our slow boys, as I say, Kusanov is going to be working overtime today, ladies and gentlemen. This match is being broadcast on ITV in case anyone is interested. And wants to know, because I know some people ask what channel is it on. Oh, short free kick. Well defended by... Who was that? Kevin. Well done, Kevin. Beautiful. Oh, Bernardo, please stop pressing that aggressively and high. You are concerning me. That means you vacated your post. Well done, Nunes. Physical. Winnie Nunes to bash Semenyo today, guys. Furner's in Manchester. Yeah, he can do a job. Absolutely, he can do a job. Why the hell not? Why bloody not? Okay. Okay, boys. De Bruyne trying to spin. It's never really going to work. Throw into Bournemouth. Haven't really been able to figure out... Look at this, there's Zaid. Well done, Zaid. Haven't really been able to figure out what we're doing on ball yet. So that's nice by Yoshko into Covert. Release. That's nice. Haaland, good touch. Foden made the run. Oh, I thought Kevin was going to try to find Phil with that run. And that's bad by Yoshko. Given away. One back. Well done, Gundo. Yes. We are competitive so far, ladies and gentlemen. We are competitive so far. Oh, Kusanov, chill, chill, chill. Out for a goal kick, question mark? No. Oh. Covert, be careful. This will be the test. Can we actually play out from the back? And we can there. Oh, Bernardo, quicker. All you had to do was pass it. You beat the man. You did the hard work. All you had to do was pass. Oh. Don't get booked already, Gundo. Please, for the love of God. He's upset. Oh, release it there. You're not going to outdo Semenyo, are you, mate? Yeah, it's just a foul. It's not even a yellow, to be honest. To be fair, Anthony, it's not been as bad. I know we're only 5 minutes in. It's not been as bad as I thought it was going to be. We have won a couple second balls. I will say that much. Yeah, not a yellow. Probably was a yellow. Who cares? Big up, big up, big up. He just needed to release... He did the hard stuff there, Nat. He just needed to release it. I think he had Haaland in front of him. That's what I'm saying, Spartacus. Yeah. Look at Haaland. What a tall, lovely boy he is. Floater. Nunes win that against Semenyo. On him. Tight. Tight. Sure, he's not going to shoot from there. Yeah, there we go. Good pressing. Bournemouth so far. Nice switches in the opening exchanges. As soon as I say that, it goes out. And there we go. Normality's restored. Chill. Wait about 30 minutes for Gundon Cove to get tired, and then we'll see. Maybe that's what Pep's saying. Maybe he's saying, right, Nico, maybe that's what it is. Because Nico so far has not really been able to have that many full 90s, if any, in a City shirt. Do you remember the Forest game? He went off after like 70 minutes, and then thereafter, the midfield went to absolute shit. So maybe he's saying, right, guys, just give me like a solid bloody 20, 30 minutes, and then we'll bring on Nico, yeah? Maybe that's what's going to happen. Oh, I thought Kevin was going to win that back. What a shame. Hello, Thunder Road. How you doing? The camera angle's ass, you say. Go on, Diaz. That's you all day, mate. Oh, bloody hell, Edison. What you doing, man? That's a foul. So bad, Gundogan. I don't know what Edison's playing at there, mate. I thought at first... I thought Diaz was going to try to head it back. Yeah, that... I think that you definitely... On the replay, Diaz definitely could have headed that to Edison, alleviated any pressure, did a weird pass back to him, Edison panicked, gave it to a Bournemouth player, Gundogan then panicked. And it's a free kick in a relatively dangerous area. Yeah, I don't know, Musty. Poor from Diaz. Edison then not able to clatter it out. I think he could have headed that back, guys. I think he could have headed that back. No, Spartacus, I agree. I was just being cheeky and trying to find out this reverse rationale. That's definitely not it. I was just having a joke. Yeah, you're right, Spartacus. Musty says, I feel sick. Oh, gosh. Come on, Edison. Just straight into the wall. Right into Haaland's face. All right, here's Kluivert trying to harness his father. And it's, yeah, no, it's well over. That is a well over and shit. Oh, too much baklava. There's never too much thingers, too much baklava. Sarah says we haven't had much of the ball and they're pressing high. But yeah, I haven't been able to figure out what our settled in possession shape is properly yet because we haven't even been able to get out of our own defensive third. This is why, guys. This is why you sign someone like Nico who can help. He's had a bibby, Thunder Road. He's had a bibby. Man, Unk United, and we expect to win, says Diaz. Oh, there's so much dillying and... Oh, Gundogan, never mind. You somehow made a horrible situation quite good. Oh, Kevin, the footwork is beautiful, actually. We're actually in their... We're in their defensive third, boys. That's what I'm trying to say. Nunes across goal. Oh, it's wide, but that was a half chance. Look at that. Some good dribbling by Gundo, in fairness. And oh my god, that's actually really shit from Haaland. I can't lie. That's really bad, man. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's actually a really good chance, you know. Well done, Nunes. Shout out. Yeah, that's poor. Should be scoring that. Or at least getting it on target. Come on. Kovar and Gundo clattering into one another. Haaland, competitive. Second balls. Oh. I like that, though. Go for the second balls, you never know. I've never understood the whole why is... Because you're absolutely spot on. He is bad in terms of his headers. But you'd think that for like a traditional number 9, whatever, you'd think that would be like bread and butter, especially one who's so tall and aggressive and strong. You'd think that would just be, yeah, easy mode. You know, he doesn't need new shooting boots, Dave. He needs like a new shooting headband. Or just a shooting headband. Or wearing a boot on his face. Maybe that would help. A soft head. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Well done, Bernardo. Well done. It was good pressing by Fiel and Bernard there. Nice. Say something funny, says Puneet. Okay. I was out with the City. Oh, that's nice by Haaland. Handball! Handball! It's a penalty! Oh! Boys! Give me that penalty right now! Bosh, well done, Bernard. Yeah, easy mode. That's... Oh, it's over here. You can't be doing that. Yeah, blatant. That's a blatant penalty. And I'm going to give Bernardo Silva double credits there. Because Bernardo pressed really... I mean, it was risky, but he pressed really high, won the ball back, won the throw-in, and then from the throw-in, Bernardo Silva won the penalty. So shout out to Bernard, because he just did 2 great actions there, which got us this penalty. Now, Haaland, you need to make up for your missed header, sitter, sir. Yes? Come on, Erling. Come on, Erling. You've not been very good at penalties this season, I feel like. You've missed a couple of relatively high-profile ones. Including, but not limited to, Sporting CP. Yeah? Is that what it is? CP? PC? Personal computer? Computer personal? Dunno. Yeah. Paniti got us it twice. Right, come on, Haaland. I need a goal. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero. Right, come on, Erling. It's bloody Kepa. He didn't save 1 penalty in that 1 League Cup final. It's not going to start here. Oh my god, it actually is. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Ah! Will nothing go right this season? Will nothing go right? Erling! There's Noel Gallagher. It's a good penalty save. Welp. And that's the end of that chapter. What's his record this season? It's been a bit shit. Easy for Edison. Just bloody catch it, Butterfingers. Pissing me off. Oh. Easy out. Come on. Reset normality. Calm down. Tranquilo. What is his record this season? Because it's been bad. Has he definitely only missed one? Are you sure? Am I being hyperbolic? Has it actually not been that bad? Am I just misremembering? I feel like he's missed like a few this season. Maybe that Sporting one just stung. Maybe I'm just totally chatting out of my arse. No, yeah, I'm chatting out of my arse. He's only missed 2. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So how many has he taken? How many has he scored? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no. No, that is shit. Bloody Everton as well. God, he missed that. That mattered as well. That bloody one. Yeah, so he's missed 3 times this season, and he's only scored 4. What is that as a percentage? He's taken... Erling Haaland is through on goal! Put it in the back of the net! Fucking hell, Haaland! What are you doing? You should have a hat-trick! The Bournemouth player literally passed it to you, sunshine! No! They're singing you just a shit Andy Carroll. They're singing you just a shit Andy Carroll. So guys, what is that as a percentage? He's scored 3 out of 7. That is a horrendous penalty record. 3 out of 7. That's worse than 50%! Oh, good Lord, Bernardo. Not now. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Second ball extraordinaire. He's running it back to 2020. He's running it back to 2020. Shout out. I mean, I can put it into my calculator and find out, to be fair. Is it 3 divided by 7 times 100? 42.86% conversion rate. The expected goals on a penalty is 79%, yeah? He's at 45. And Haaland's an above average penalty taker. Why is he being so stinky today? This season, sorry. What's going on? His record overall is very good. He's what is that? 7 divided by... No, it'd be 8 now. 8 divided by... I can do this. 57. Well, now I've done something wrong there. Yeah, no, yeah. His record is 86%. Haaland is an 86% penalty converter. Yeah? Because he scored 49 out of... what's it? What am I trying to say? He scored 49 out of 57 penalties. So he's got 86% as a record. This season, 45%. And that's including this terrible season. This season, 45%. So normally, it's like 90%. This season, for whatever reason, it's gone from like 90 to 4. It's halved, guys. It's gone from 90% to 45. Okay, Amar, thank you for the super chat, but chill. He's not... He's dumb. Wait, that's not... Is that not a foul on Nunes? Why is Foden at right back trying to cover Semenyo? I mean, he did enough to put him off, but Jesus Christ, man. I agree, Spartacus. Deary me. Yeah, that was good by Foden. Yeah, Foden's played well so far. Yeah, fortune for Amar. I don't agree with you, Super Chat, at all. But thank you, mate. Stop searching forever. Happiness is just next to you. Whoever you sat next to, Amar, happiness is next to you. So whoever you sat next to, they're going to bring you happiness. Or whoever you sit next to next. Big up. Oh. Don't forget, guys. Actually, no, never mind. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh, that's what I was going to say, yeah. Well, I don't want to hear anyone say, you know, Haaland didn't have enough chances today, or we didn't create enough for Haaland today. He could have had a hat-trick in 15 minutes. Yeah? It's very upsetting. Oh, Bernardo. We've been very aggressive today off ball. Which I've enjoyed, by the way, because you need to be against Bournemouth. So that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. He's still got a lot of goals this season. I mean, he should have done better in those moments, but let's chill, guys. He's still the best number 9 in the world. Let's calm it. Let's calm it, yeah. Oh, dear. Right, that's what I was trying to say before the penalty drama and then another subsequent miss. Went out with the City lads a couple of weeks ago. LB, Daps, a couple of people from LB's panel show, Jacob and Steve, I believe, were... Yeah, and then Sai, of course, as well. I think that's everyone. I think objectively Alvarez is not a better finisher. I'd like to know what the data says, but... Oh my god, did Nunes just play that blindly across his own goal, or was that Kusanov? I don't know who it was, but it was someone. Oh, easy out, and we've conceded. Hooray. And that's it. Am I ever going to be able to tell this fucking story? Welp. We're silly ball across the face of goal. And then Edison tried, but then the follow-up was too much. The hell is that? That's my phone. Oh, Nunes, no. You didn't need to do that, mate. And then Nunes again is not. He allows his man to. Yeah. That's really bad from Nunes twice, to be honest with you. Yeah. 2 mistakes in one passage by Nunes, I feel. It's a lovely cross, but Nunes just like leaves his man, allows him to get in behind him. Does well, by the way. Oh, never mind. I thought Edison like saved it. It might actually be an own goal. It's going in anyway, so who cares? Yeah. Yeah, Nunes, that's bad, man. That's bad. Poor. Well. Oh, Haaland, you went the wrong way. Foden was in there, mate. I tell you what, Bernardo Silva has had a great game so far. No, Gundogan, I was just about to applaud you as well, and then you give it away, you stinky boy. Oh, he's won it back, but he's passed it to a Bournemouth player. Oh. Yeah, it was... Yeah, I can forgive the pass by Nunes because that doesn't directly... It's not like he passed it straight to the Bournemouth player who then like, you know, had a tap in. There was still an opportunity to defend that well. It's the follow-up defending which I'm a bit more upset with. You get me? It's the follow-up defending which I'm a bit concerned about. Annoying. We could have scored. I mean, we certainly should have scored at least one with that penalty. Haaland could have done better with the header. He could have done better with the chip. Obviously, he should be scoring the penalty. And that was an exciting start. And now it's all booty. Oh, Kevin! Oh, Gundo. Didn't quite catch it. Hey, we're having some, you know, we're having some chances today. We can score a bloody goal here, yeah? Yeah? Hello, Porto for Life says my boy scored. Big up to you, mate. Poo. Right. Can I now please tell my story? Or is there going to be like another goal creating action? Yeah. Let's have a look at this attack first of all. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Gundo, that's really nice. Covert, you're so slow. I don't understand. I thought Gundogan did really well there. Then Kovacic was like in two minds about where to go. My team's the one that's losing, Drippy. Yeah. So again, I was out with the City lads, and Daps was telling me how when he and Big Steve were in Bratislava for the Champions League group game. So it was Daps and Steve together in the stadium in the City away end, whatever. And sorry, Bournemouth for having a good attack here. Get back, Covert, well done. Nunes up against Semenyo. This can only end well. Oh God, yeah, right. Okay, Nunes is getting absolutely fucking fried. He's getting fried. Christ. Kova has 0 lateral quickness. Yeah. So as I say, they're in Bratislava, and this guy and this City fan comes up to Stephen Dapp saying, "Oh yeah, like your content, whatever." And somehow I got brought up, and this guy says to Stephen Daps, "What do you guys think of that LNobbins guy? Do you like him?" And Daps and Steve went, "Oh yeah, he's good, whatever. Yeah, he's a sound lad, whatever. Good videos." And he went, I reckon he's a Goldbridge plant, me. And they were just like, what? He's got a season ticket. What do you mean? So there you go, guys. I am. It's like, where's that even come from? So there you go. I am a Goldbridge plant. I literally don't actually know what that means. I don't know what the goal would be. I don't know what's even led him to that conclusion. Or as I say, what would the motivation be for it? But yeah, there you go. I'm apparently a Goldbridge plant, according to this random guy in Bratislava. And Daps and Big Steve had to say, no, he's fine. He's not that. Just thought that was funny. Oh, Edison had to get that right, dearie me. Oh, someone ban that bot, please. Thank you. Keep going, boys. Yeah, get banned, little bitch. That's what you get. Great name, to be fair. Gets a band. Foden into Bernard. There's actually some decent passing going on in this game. It's such a shame we're 1-0 down. Oh, no. We have not been shit at times, which is a positive. Yeah, genuinely, I think our on-ball work today has actually been quite good. We could have scored 3 goals. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. Obviously the on-ball work in our defensive third wasn't good. Because, and then the defending wasn't good. But I actually think when we've been near their box, it's been quite good. It's just a shame that we've conceded now they can play however they want, basically. Could have scored 3, should have scored 2. Yeah, exactly, Jack, yeah. Maybe even that Gundogan one as well. That was a half-decent chance. He's had a Bebe Diaz. I'm pissed Bournemouth couldn't score in 10 minutes. They had to waste an additional 11 minutes of my time. Oh. Guys, if we keep playing like this, we will score a goal. Oh, Kusanov trying to line one up. And now, no. No, how has one shot from outside the box led to that counter-attack? Good God, man. Yeah, okay, Kusanov, you can never take a shot again because I need you at the back defending all the time, yeah? All the time. Jesus, man. The unction hasn't been shit. No, again, I think the attack's actually been fine. The attack's been fine. Again, we should have scored a couple of goals. I can't have a go at the attackers. They've been all right. Well, I can have a go at the finishing, but you know what I mean. As a unit, I can't really have too much of a go. It's just individual errors once again killing us, which is a shame. Good Lord. Exactly, Musty, yeah. It's a shame that he was at fault on both occasions as well. Like, there were 2 Oh my god, Kusanov just brushed him off. There were 2 chances there to not make errors, and sadly he opted for errors with both of them, which is a bit of a shame. I think it's been a bit deeper, to be fair, today, Musty. I think it's been fine. I think he's been keeping things ticking over. I think it's been all right. Nice forward pass earlier to Bernard. Yeah, it's been chilling. Diaz, sure. In terms of the finishing, yeah, but in terms of actually getting to those areas and actually, you know... Oh, Diaz. In terms of actually getting to those areas of the pitch, though, I'm happy with that. Exactly, Roy. At least 2. Well, the penalty is no doubt. And then between that Gundogan left footer and the Haaland header and the Haaland chip, there's at least another goal in there, isn't there? Maybe even 2 on another day. Specifically, Dave, it's Nunes, as it turns out. You can't really handle him. And I don't expect him to be able to handle him, to be fair. He isn't a right back at the end of the day. But, you know, you still need to be a bit aware, don't you? I'm assuming he meant bullying, but... Must say, I don't watch the overlap, mate. I don't think I've watched a single overlap video. Big up to you, Hoodie. Love you too. Good evening, Fox. How are you? How are you, my son? Marty says it's a kamikaze lineup. No, Musty, I've not really been on Twitter that much recently, to be fair. Not really. Would you want Docker to come in for Foden and push Bernardo to right wing, says Diaz? I don't think I really want to change the attack yet, because the attack's been fine. Again, like, we could have scored 2 to 4 goals, depending on how you cut it. I don't think I do. I don't think I change much with the attack right now. You know. Sub on Marmouche, says Drippy. Maybe, I don't know. I've not, Jack. Who's getting a mega? And why is it for Alligator? Oh, Nunes, please be on side. Oh, he's beating his man. Well done, Nunes. Oh, the cross was nearly there for one of Haaland or Foden. Not quite. Oh, that's a lovely ball by whoever that was. Was it Kusanov? Nunes beat his man. Nice idea. I mean, the cross actually wasn't very good, was it? Good idea, though. Oh my god, he actually is getting one. That's my favourite Pokemon. He should be Water Dragon. That should be his Mega thing. And because he got Dragon Dance. That'd be sick. Then he'd only have, like, what? Well, yeah, Fairy and Dragon. He'd only have 2 weaknesses then, wouldn't he? Yeah. No, I've not seen that clip, Musty, no. My thoughts on Foden for England is that I never want to see him play for England ever again, I've decided. I don't want to see any City player play for England again. I've decided I don't give a shit. I'm so done. Oh my god, he actually will. I wanted him to be a Water Dragon since bloody X and Y. That's what I've wanted. Just makes so much sense. I mean, realistically, I do think you should probably start him, yeah. If you want to have the best team possible, then yeah, you should. But I just don't want him to start anymore because I'm bored. I can't be arsed. England fans hate him, so I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Let him stay at home. Let him rest. De Bruyne ball in, back post, Haaland attacking it. Is that another corner? No? Oh, I thought it was. I thought that was another corner. Haaland. I thought it came off Zabba. Whatever that guy's called. Never mind. Well, this was on track to be a fun first half, guys. And now, I know what's wrong. I put the banana down. God damn it. I mean, it's literally not served us any good ever. Apart from Feyenoord. And then when I put it down, we capitulated. But apart from that, it's literally never done anything. Yeah, Musty, it's odd, isn't it? Yeah, people just hate him. For whatever reason. It's very odd. Oh, that's nice by Kova. Oh, but then he fell. Well done, Kova. See, there have been some good moments by all of our players, to be honest. Even Nunes, who made the errors for the goal. Like, even he should have an assist. Every player's had like a nice little either dribbling moment or a nice bit of defending or a nice pass forward or whatever. It's just a shame that we've opted to go out like this. The banana knees bruising, is that what it is? Oh, Kevin De Bruyne trying to get behind. That's really nice defending by Semenyo. Well done. The kit looks satisfying. Oh, it's nice and bright. It's nice and sky blue. It's nice and sky blue, isn't it? You get me. You get me. Kian, there are many players. I mean, first of all, not true. But secondly, we've touched this before. There are far better players than him who've been far worse in an England shirt. The prime example is Gerrard. He was never good in a tournament, ever. In fact, he was always detrimental. Wasn't even bad. It was just like detrimental. Sadly, it's not an isolated case. I tuned in from the Barca game and having the feeling of whiplash. Phew, I fear Pep might be out of ideas, says Mars. But no, but again, I don't know if I agree, because we've created at least 2 great chances to score. Maybe 3 or 4 on another day. I don't know if I agree. I know we're losing 1-0, and that's not ideal. Oh, Diaz. Oh, well done, Yoshko. Oh, well done, Yoshko. Can we please get Gvardiol higher up the pitch where he's not being wasted? Thank you very much. We need him to be in advanced areas. He's got the footwork for it. You get me? Foden trying to find Kevin the flick. Miscommunication. Bad Phil. Bad boy. In your bed. Oh, my. Is that a foul? Nice. It's not a foul. Play on. Yes. Look at the boys forwards. Bernardo, that is dog shit. A decent chance there. Exactly, Spartacus, exactly. Exactly. I remember bloody Euro 2004 when he passed it back to Thierry Henry, starting the comeback. We should have won that game 1-0 and topped the group and not had to play bloody Portugal in the quarterfinals. But no, we had to bottle it. Crazy. Bernardo going to a good position. He had Foden ahead of him. All he had to do was pass to him and didn't. That's a darn shame. Holland flick on, but it's to the keeper. Well, it's a good point, Dave. Archie, you'll be waiting a lot. I'll tell you what, though. The Echeverry video is basically done, but I don't want to release it yet. I want to do a Bournemouth. Oh, my God. Kusanov, that's a naughty foul. I think he beat you there, mate. That's a naughty, naughty foul. Yeah, that's a yellow card, to be honest. That is definitely a yellow. Can't lie, won't lie. Yeah, definitely a yellow card. I think he knew he got beaten there. He was like, nah, you're not getting past me, mate. Nah. And in fairness, if you can't what's it, then just clip him, yeah. You get me? There's still a second half to be had, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes. Give me one more half chance in this first half. Just give me one more, yeah? And we'll bloody score it. This'll be the one. This'll be the one. I mean, we literally spurned the objectively best opportunity to score a goal in football. But, you know, apart from that, let's defend this, boys. Easy outs. Let's not go 2-0 down. A clean sheet for 8 minutes, yeah. Ball in. That's going to be a goal, is it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I really thought that was in, man. He's onside. It's so dangerous. All he has to get is a tiny touch. All he has to do is get a tiny touch and it. Thankfully, he doesn't. Good lord. Good lord. Christ. Do I have a wedding date set? Not really. 2027 is the year. But that's all we've really got in respect of weddings. That sort of thing. Not really. Probably the summer. Probably the summer, but that's about it. To be honest with you. If I'm being honest, and I think I am, that's all we've really got. Oh, nearly a nice touch by Kevin. Oh, nearly made it work. Can Nunes keep it in? Yes, he can. Big up. Nunes, what have you got for me? Here's Bernard. Crossed in. That's going to be straight to the keeper. Yeah, what a waste. Welp. Welp. That wasn't a half chance, guys. I need a shot. I need a shot. Give me a shot. I'll take a shot from outside the box if it's in a decent area. You know. Well done, Nunes. Rose high. Oh, Bernardo just twats it. Okay. We play it on the ground, guys. Get it on the ground. I've got a prenup. No, mate. My assets are not that relevant, to be honest. Oh, Kova. And now Kova's horrendously out of position. Well done, Kusanov. Really well done. That's really nice. Literally no options. Oh, nice by Phil into Kevin. It's force wide. That was good by Phil. There was 0 options in front of him. He still managed to find Kevin. Foden into Kevin. Oh, I thought you were going to have a shot. Take a touch and have a shot. Oh. Oh. It was a little bit better by City. Well, a lot better based on these last 10 minutes in fairness, but still. Come on now. Come on now. Who's been man of the match so far for City? Probably Bernardo. To be honest. I think he's been... And I know that he's, sometimes frustrating me with the passing, but he's been good off ball. He won us the penalty. Oh, and now Kusanov has fallen. Thank God he was fouled. Oh, please don't be injured. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a bad foul. That should be a red card. No, it's probably not. Probably not. Jeremy says, does Kevin seem quicker? He's looked sharp so far. I wouldn't say really good, Asha. I don't think anyone's been playing really good. I think it's been good though. Yeah, I'd agree. It's been good. Sorry, what was your trivia question, Musty? Phone's been great since Spartacus. I wouldn't go that far personally. I'd say it's been good, but I do think every time that he's had an action to do, he's executed it as well as he could. In fairness, so I don't really have a grievance there. Ayushi says everyone is clicking, just not collectively. That sounds like a fable. That sounds like something Gandhi would say. What's happening? This isn't the City I know. Again, I actually think this... Right, I'm not being... I know we're losing, guys. I'm not being funny. I've been quite happy with this first half. I know that we made that silly error, but we've created a lot of decent chances. Yeah, the finishing hasn't been good enough. That's not ideal by Kevin. Especially when you compare it to the Bournemouth game, was it last year? Late last year? I actually think that it's been a lot better in terms of an improvement. Against who did Haaland get his first league goal contribution at the Etihad? An assist against Bournemouth, if memory serves. An assist to Gundogan. How's the game been? Says Darth Joel. Frustrating. Frustrating. We've been playing a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I saw that lineup and I thought, this is going to be horrendous. We're going to get destroyed and battered. I think that we've been the better team, to be honest with you. The finishing has been bad. The finishing has been bad. Of course it has. We missed a bloody penalty. And really, Bournemouth came forward once and they scored. And that was a shame. And that was because of an error by us. That was annoying. I think it's actually been quite nice. Here's Kevin trying to find Haaland. Oh, Foden tried to dink it to Haaland. Not quite. That's better though, City. Nearly. Good idea trying to find Haaland. We love to see that. Just too much on it there from Phil. Nice idea, though. There we go. Goal's coming, guys. The goal's coming. Phone shove shot there, says Musty. I think the pass was the correct call. I just got slightly too much on it, that's all. I think it was the right decision. Just slightly too much on it. It's all right. Ball was... Yeah, that too as well, Musty. It was a tricky one. Ball was rolling away. There was a little bit of a bounce. Not the easiest one. Not the easiest one at all. But hey, it's a thing. I'm not particularly a big fan of sports manga in general. Wait, what's that in reference to? I don't know what that's in reference to. Roy, I think you've been quite harsh there, mate. He's got a very good first touch. It was just a very tricky opportunity there. Should have blocked that cross from Brooks. Gavardio and Diaz doing yoga poses during the match, says KDB the GOAT. I mean, I'm looking more at Nunes and not picking up his man, to be honest. Haaland in behind us. Oh. Oh. I think Gundo's auto-renewal situation is like optional for him. I think he's entitled to... That was weird by Kusanov. Yeah, Musty, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Foden's first touch is probably his best asset, I'd argue. Oh, sorry, Spartacus Fairs. I didn't catch that. Didn't quite catch it. I'd like Gundo to stay, but probably as a coach or something. I feel like probably should have been 2 minutes of added time given the penalty situation, but oh well. Oh well, oh dear. Is there going to be one final bit of something? Not for Bournemouth, though, guys. Come on. Let's not take the piss here. Here is little Phil. Dink into Haaland. Nice. Up the pitch. Here we go, boys. This is it. The final chance. Oh, I thought you were going to have a shot there, Phil. Running into the box. Kevin. I think you probably could have tried to maybe find the run of Phil there, to be honest. It's a nice idea for an attack. Bernardo's making the run, Foden as well. Kevin went for goal instead. Don't know if that was the right choice there, to be honest. You had Foden and Bernardo making those runs. What a shame. That's when I'm after Spartacus, to be honest. Nat says, no, we aren't going to score. I don't know. If we play the second half, like the first, we will score a goal. Right. Half-time. I know everyone's down. Yeah, Jeremy. And that was actually not even a terrible... It wasn't a terrible pass. I mean, it turned into a terrible situation, but it didn't necessarily have to be. I actually think that first half was good. I actually think that was a good first half. It wasn't, vintage City. Because again, we've got to bear in mind how, terrible that we've been this season. I'm actually going to tweet that. I'll put, I've been proven wrong. Thought that was a good first half. Right. No, exactly, Dave. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sadly, it's some of the best football we've played this season, says Musty. Yeah, genuinely. I think that's maybe Bernardo's. That's one of Bernardo's best games this season. I think he's been great. Off ball, on ball could be a little bit better, but off ball in particular, I think he's been great. Even Gundogan, I think he's looked a bit sharp. Kovacic a little sometimes, but overall it's been fine. Again, I think the attackers have been decent. I think Foden's been tidy, getting even more really involved in those last 10 minutes, which was fantastic. Again, if you just pass the ball to him, it will look even better. So I've been happy with that. De Bruyne, good in terms of some of the passing. Again, maybe sometimes the decision making didn't need to go for goal there right at the end, but overall fine. Haaland, yeah, that's the big one for me. Should have obviously should have scored. That's a shame. And then Núñez, lackluster defending. I've been a little bit upset with Diaz. I think he's done a couple of really good aggressive moments where he's pushed up to the halfway line and won the ball back. There have been a couple of times where the passing's been lackluster, or as I say, he's not been tight enough. But apart from that, I actually thought that was a good first half. I won't lie to you. I actually thought it was a good first half. So I don't really understand the reaction that people have got here. I thought we played well there. Yeah, Owl. It was blatantly one. Yeah, I think. I reckon some people here are watching a different game. This is mental, you know. Some of the stuff I'm seeing here is mad. Backline's a complete mess, says Thobo. I don't know. Again, it's based on what? Based on what? A good first half, are you blind? But LB, we could have scored 4 goals. I don't understand. We won a penalty. Should have scored the penalty. Haaland missed a sitter from a header. Haaland then should have scored from that chipped goal. And then Gundogan actually had a decent chance with that volley. We should have scored at least 2. Now, in what world is that a bad first half? Yeah, the finishing wasn't good enough.
The YouTube chat is watching the game on SofaScore.
I don't really understand what... As I said, I don't really know what people are watching. It was a good first half, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's result-based analysis. You don't do that. But AM, that's exactly the point. The team played well. If you create like 2 to 4 chances where you could or should score a goal, you've actually played quite well, haven't you? The finishing hasn't been good enough, but overall you've played well. As a unit, the team's played well. The finishing from Haaland needs to be better on an individual level. Everyone else has been fine, though. And everything else has been fine, I think. Yeah. I don't really get it. Don't really get it. The difference between a first half being good and a first half not being good is not whether a player scores a penalty or not. Because, again, that's called outcome bias, and that's called outcome analysis. That's not how it works. You can win a game and be horrendous and be shit, in the same way that you can lose a game and be brilliant. Diaz, again, you're falling for outcome bias there, mate. We don't do that on this channel, I'm afraid. Bournemouth look more threatening going forwards. Again, based on what? They scored a goal thanks to a really bad Núñez error, obviously. But what else have they done? What are these supposed chances that they've created? Actually, I know we're losing, but again, that's outcome bias. If you can't view through, if the only way that you can view football from an analytical perspective is through the lens of the scoreline, then I'm sorry, but that's objectively not analysis. That's called description. That's descriptive. Roy Keane just said there's been no conviction or physicality for City. What? I'm not being funny, but like Bernardo and Kova and Gundo and Kevin in particular have been extremely physical. What? What are we watching? What's going on? They've been fine. I'm definitely watching a different game, guys. There is no shot. There is no shot that these lads are watching the same game as me. Mental. Mental stuff. I don't know why Nico's not playing Razor. That being said, again, I think we're playing well. How do you defend Marmoush on the bench, asks Zubair. Well, I guess the defense would be that we've actually offensively created 2 to 4 great chances to score. So I don't have an issue with the attackers on the pitch. because we could have scored 2-4. So the creation's been fine. Sadly, Haaland's just not been converting them. That's all. That's the only thing. Excuse me. We've had 7,000, made 7 tackles. Well, Roy's not... Well, again, Roy is one of these descriptive analysts. He's not an analyst. He's a descriptive pundit. That's the term, isn't it? Because he's not an analyst. Just because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because, don't forget, guys, of all the mental stuff he said about Haaland. So he's not an analyst. He is a descriptive pundit. And he's not even describing it very well, in fairness. This is their goal. Yeah, again, I'm Nunes. It's oh yeah, I must have no idea, mate. It's probably because that is what we've been all season, and we have been terrible all season from a physicality perspective. This is not one of those games, though. This ain't one of the games. Who won the penalty? Bernardo. Bernardo. The penalty miss killed the morale. Go on. Silky, I don't know why, because again, he's had a good first half, so I don't really know. It's very odd. It's very odd. Oh dear. Who hired Roy Keane? I don't know. It's because he's got a reputation. He was a very good footballer, obviously. He says it how it is, even though he doesn't actually say it how it is. He just had a good first half overall as well. Like, he was just tidy in possession, didn't do anything wrong. Whenever he got the ball, he was always looking up, trying to find Phil. It's very unusual. Hello, German Chicken Wing. I always see you on LB's channel. I don't know if I've ever seen you in here. How are you doing, mate? I've always enjoyed your profile picture. This the best I've seen us move the ball. We are just a spoiled fan base. I'm not being funny, German Chicken Wing. I genuinely, with that first bit in particular, I truly believe this has been one of the best, like first half performances from City when we're up against a tricky opponent. I truly believe that. I do agree that we have been decent on the ball. We've actually been winning the ball back well. I would love to know the PPDA data, passes per defensive action. I don't really understand people saying it's been a bad first half, or this play's been shit, or that play's been shit. Certainly, if it's an attacker, like, we could have scored 2-4 goals. Here's a fortune for you, German Chicken Wing. The Haaland fortune cookie. When you look down, all you see is dirt. So keep looking up. Jesus, that sounds like quite elitist. That could be interpreted as quite elitist, couldn't it? Or is it making a point of... I don't know what it's making a point of there. I guess you can interpret it in many different ways. I was looking at it from a sort of societal perspective. Maybe it's too deep. I don't know. Thank you, though, mate. Passes per defensive action. So if your PPDA is really low, that means that you are only allowing your opponent to, like, you know, let's say it's like 5. Let's say your PPDA is 5 across a match. That'd be extremely good. That means you're only allowing your opponent 5 passes every single time you try to, you know, put a tackle in or intercept it or put pressure on, that sort of thing. Some sort of defensive action. It's basically a way of quantifying pressing. So if you got, I mean, it doesn't work all the time because it can depend on how the other side's playing. But in general, if you've got a low PPDA, it probably means that you are pressing very intently, because it means that the opponent's not doing a lot of passes. Now, again, the opponent might just be twatting it up and it might be intentional. But so it needs done with context, but yeah. We're playing... Exactly, Adam. I don't want to go in too hard on Haaland because he's a wonderful player, obviously. I think he's the best 9 in the world. But these are the facts. He has missed a penalty. He has missed a sitter from a header. And he's missed... It wasn't a sitter of a chip, but I expect him to score those goals. He could have had 3 goals within 15 minutes. I actually think that how the setup today has actually been fine, to be honest with you. Bournemouth have not had that many great chances to score. In fact, again, like someone said, like Bournemouth look like they're going to score every single time they come forward. I don't really know where that's come from because the one time they came forward due to a Nunes error, people will go, oh, but look at the XG, theirs is actually higher than ours. But that's because 2 of their shots are from the same phase. When Clivert had that shot, it was going in anyway, and then Evan Nilsson tapped it in from, a second out. So that's why it's got an XG of 0.96. And they were both in the same thing. So that was one moment. That was their only chance to score. Sadly for us, they took it. Thank you, Hoodie. I love that from you. You little weirdo. Love that. How's the game been then? Well, it's I tell you what, actually, this game has not been anything like City of this season. This has been more like City of, seasons past, where in my view, we actually have been not playing brilliantly, but certainly been playing better. Should have scored a lot of goals. Didn't, and the other team scores. That's how I interpret this match. I'm not having a go at Bournemouth, but they've not been brilliant. They destroyed us earlier in the season. This has not been the case. I think we've been the better side. No, I know we've been the better side. Big up to you, Toby. How you doing, mate? Hi Knobs, how have you been? Been all right, mate. Apart from being called a gold bridge plant by someone in Bratislava who told that to Dapson's Dave, and apart from like these carers thieving from my nana, I'm all right, mate. I'm doing good. We were talking about this earlier, Will. So Palace have never won a trophy in their history. Bournemouth have never won a trophy in their history. The last time Forest and Villa won a trophy was like the 90s. So it's really exciting if that is indeed the Final Four. I totally agree. Exactly, Spartacus, exactly. Big up to you, David. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think the midfield looks fresher. We are still too easy to play through at times. Holland needs to fix up, says David. Totally agree with that last bit as well. Nico coming on would make us even better in the midfield, I would contend. Yeah, it's a shame. Again, Haaland is a contender for one of our players of the season, but today he's not had a good game, to be honest with you, and that's a shame, because I do think there have been some good individual performances. That's a shame. It's a darn shame. Hon has spat something out. Wait, what? I don't know what that means, Will, sorry. When I think of his penalties, goes right. It's so frustrating because I think we did the maths on this. Before this season, yeah? Haaland's penalty record. Oh, sorry, Will. Haaland's penalty record, 90%. 90% conversion rate. The average, as Nico O'Reilly is coming on here, the average for Kusanov. I don't care he's on a yellow. He should have stayed on the pitch. Oh, my God. Welp. I'm concerned. So now Gavardio centre-back, Nico O'Reilly left-back, I assume. Oh, Christ almighty. Yeah, he brought the wrong Nico on. Yeah, sorry, back to this. 90% conversion rate for penalties. The average, or like the expected goals, is 79%, yeah? Because it's 0.79, yeah? This season, his penalty record, 45%. 45% this season from Haaland, so it's literally halved in terms of conversion rates. And sadly, they've happened at really inopportune moments, like the Sporting game when I think we were 2-0 down at that point. Oh, sorry, were we 3-1 down or 2-1 down? You could have made a comeback either way. Everton 1-1. That penalty might have won us the game. And here, to put us 1-0 up again. Yeah, we did the maths earlier, Toby. He's taken 7 and only scored 3. No, the maths is wrong there. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Is it? Sorry. Did he score 4 out of 7? Maybe, is it 55%? Maybe I got the maths wrong. Nico O'Reilly already in there. Oh. What was it, guys? Has he missed 3 or has he missed 4? I think he's taken 7. I can't remember. Anyway, it's bad either way. It's around 50%. I think it's 3. Yeah, okay, maybe it's 55%. Either way, it's shit. It's shit either way. I think he's scored 4, so it must be over 50%. Right? Yeah, because he missed against Sporting, he missed against Everton, he's missed against Bournemouth. So it must be around 55-ish%, something like that. It's mystery. Okay, guys, thank you. Yeah, I got it the wrong way around. Either way, it's not good enough. 55% for a player who was at 90% is mental. It's nearly halved. Yeah, mental. And again, the fact that they're happening in pretty big games is the most frustrating thing. But he scores against Real Madrid in a really high-pressure like Champions League match. Oh, I know. Oh, Alec, of course, I know. It's just very frustrating. It's just frustrating when you've got a player who fixed our penalty issue, as I say, 90% record, and now that's like nearly halved. That's insane to me. And now as you say, Toby, it's probably in his head now, isn't it? Ah. And now, because Kusanov like got fouled by Semenyo, so hopefully he's like not injured. It is just a precaution. Especially with Kusanov off though, we've lost a lot of pace at the back. A lot of pace at the back. That's, oh my god, Bernardo somehow made that work brilliantly well. Foden, where you going, mate? Oh, Foden, you should have passed that. No, I'm not happy with that decision. I think you should have passed that to Haaland. Really lovely by Bernardo. Good drive. The shot's not there. I think he should have... No, okay, never mind. No, no, it is the right decision to shoot. The shot should have been better. Never mind. Now, to be fair, it's a good run by Haaland. Takes the player away. I take it back. It was the right decision to shoot, but he should have done better with the shot. Should have done better with the shot. I'll take it back on the decision-making, though. I'll take that back. But he should have scored. Because Haaland was dragging that player. He was no longer available. That's fine. I get it. Oh, Ederson, chill. He found the space. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. The run's fine. The shot was not good enough. Oh, Kevin. Into Nico O'Reilly. Look at him burst. He needs a runner. Haaland! Yes! Come on! Immediate impact! But well done, Haaland. Big up to you. Oh my goodness, the goal was so good that my face is frozen. Well done, Nico. Beautiful. The banana's back, boys. Nice one. Look at that. O'Reilly making the run. Haaland making the run. Is he on? Oh, he's onside. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. With this weak foot as well. My God, I thought he was going to miss that then. Nice. Well done, Haaland. Gets his goal. That's better. Yeah, lovely by O'Reilly. Am I watching bloody Roberto Carlos? Beautiful work. That's mad, you know. Yeah, he's not even a left back and he's doing that. Lovely work for him. Well done. Lewis Kelly, who, says Jack. Oh, well done, O'Reilly. I'm going to call him O'Reilly because Nico Gonzalez is Nico to me. Yeah? So I'm going to try to keep calling him Nor or O'Reilly. Because otherwise I'm going to confuse myself with who I'm talking about. For once, the shot wasn't straight to the keeper, says Jules. Hooray! Oh, gosh. O'Reilly showing he should be getting solid minutes. Especially if we can give bloody Gvardiol a break, man. I totally agree. I think he's got a future. He's got a future at City. We touched on it before. He's already got the physicality. Well intercepted by Phil. That could have been terrifying. Lovely. Roberto O'Reilly, great player, yeah. Oh, I thought that pass back Haaland was going to get on that. Hello, the stuff. I'm on mute. I don't think so, mate. Amar, what? Amar, mate, wasn't that you? Amar, your super chat was, Haaland is a donkey, such an overrated player. You had better be joking. You better be taking the mickey, because I've got your super chat right here, you fraud. What do you mean? That was you! That's like that SpongeBob meme, where he's like, have you seen this man? It's a bloody sponge. You little fraud. I don't know if that was a joke. If it was a joke, then fair play. But, good lord. I'm hoping that was a joke. Oh, dear. Who was subbed off? Kusanov Puneet, sadly. Maybe because it was on a yellow, I don't know. As I say, I wasn't against O'Reilly coming on. It was just the fact that Kusanov was coming off. That was the biggest shame. Is McAtee better at finishing than Foden this season? Good question. Maybe. Maybe. There's a smaller sample size, but it wouldn't surprise me. Here's Bernard. Come on, this has been a good start. A good start to the match. The half, sorry. Words are my tool. I think Amar may have been joking. Like, you know, when Spartacus earlier said, who was slagging off Bernardo? I would never do that. And obviously Spartacus was doing it earlier, so I think it was a joke. Either way, it's funny. Oh, dear. Right. Come on, the lads. That's a foul by Haaland, sadly. Nah. Against who was it when McAtee shot for no reason? Oh, yeah, that pissed me off so much, man. I think it was Real Madrid, wasn't it? Was it Real Madrid? No, I'm sorry, it happened twice, actually. I'm sure it happened against Feyenoord as well when we were 3-1 up, I think. And then it definitely happened against Real Madrid when we were 2-1 up. It was 2-1, right? Yeah, I think it was. It was when we were leading, whenever that was. I think. What's my score prediction now? I said 1-1. We're going to stick with 1-1. See, that's what I thought, Amar. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. But good stuff. We love to see that, Amar. Was it Brentford, Mars? I thought it was Real Madrid. Was it Brentford? Okay. I can't recall. Maybe it was Brentford. I don't know. Against Brentford, was it? Maybe I'm misremembering. In fairness, maybe I am. Hear me out, says Toby. That means you're going to say something appalling. Oh, God. What are you going... Toby, am I going to have to ban you, mate? Nah, right, okay, yeah, Toby, you're going to get banned, I'm afraid. We're not doing that. We played that game last season. We're not doing it now. Was it... I didn't think it was Palace, Daniel. Again, maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I don't know. Kevin! Kevin keeps upsetting me, right? Because... No, he didn't, Musty. He got shafted. Because sometimes he will have a game where he looks absolutely spent and done and washed and finished. And then he'll have a game like this where I'm like, he looks like quite up for it and at it and sharp and strong. I still think there's something in him extending for a year. I still think there's something in that. To be not to start all the time, be a bit part player, take a massive wage cut. I still think there's something in that, guys. Especially if we are keeping Echeverry, yeah. Especially if we're keeping Echeverry, and he's going to need someone to learn from. Because right now, guys, you know, spoilers. Echeverry's decision making is not good enough yet, and you lose the ball far too often right now to be starting for City consistently. He's a high-risk player. It's all about knowing when to take those risks. Kevin is the master at that. So I wonder. Referee, get out the sodding way! De Bruyne's out-muscled the referee! Oh, what a shame. Oh dear, ball in behind. Well done, Yoshko, yeah. Bat him off. Well done, Yoshko. Beautiful. We love to see that, we really do. Love it. I love it. I don't care. Yes, I'm erring more towards extending for a year. Now, obviously, he has to not be earning a lot of money. He has to be, of course, willing to sit out the vast majority of games. Is that not foul on Haaland? Apparently not. But we know he's a leader. We know he's got the experience. He did, though. The referee got in the way of Kevin, and then De Bruyne was like, out the way, lads. Come on. Nah, I don't think that'll be the case. Who said that, Nick? I don't think so. Erling planking? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'd do it. I would do it. to be honest. I don't know why. Immobile, the porn star. Why did I say that? An injury. No, he looks fine right now, I think. He looks fine. I think. Oh, good times. Back in 2020, what a quote. Memories. Bournemouth are making a sub. No, boo. They're slowing the game down when we're getting into it. What a bastard. What a bastard you are. Oh no, Haaland is down here. Oh no. Marmoush might need to come on and pretend to be a striker. Oh, he fell so awkwardly, man. Oh, that looks really painful. I don't know, Puneet. I'm hoping it was just because he was on a yellow. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not shitting at the stuff. I'm quite chill. Maybe it's because it's like a cup competition. But it's the quarterfinals. I don't know. I'm just a chill guy. I'm just feeling quite chilled out today. I'm always chilled out if we're playing well, yeah? And to be fair, even when we're playing shit. But I'm not going to get stressed out if we're playing, if we're actually playing quite well. I still can't get over that header miss, man. Mad. Can't get over that penalty miss, man. Mad. Can't get over that chip miss, man. Mad. And then finally, as it turned out, he didn't... O'Reilly had to be the guy. Guys, O'Reilly's left-footed, right? I'm not being stupid. He is left-footed. Please confirm that for me. What was my biggest head loss over a game on stream? When I lost it? I think I lost it at Anfield last season. I think I went mental because I thought the lineup was disgusting. And I thought we robbed them. And I got really pissed off. And I was so... And I thought the league was done. Because I was like, we need to bloody win this game. Thankfully, Liverpool bottled it. But, Jesus. God, that pissed me off. Probably versus Spurs, says Owl. What? Oh, wait, what? Last season, you mean? He is, yeah, guys, thank you. I thought Nwaneri was left-footed. What? Yeah, O'Reilly is left-footed. Thank you. I thought so. I just wanted to double-check. Oh, Haaland's staying on the pitch. Please be okay. Good Lord. Please be okay. Oh, no. Oh, bloody hell. He needs to come off. Yeah, we're fucked. Welp. And that is the end of that chapter. Oh, please put the ball out, Bournemouth. I mean, I always say never do it, but come on. Do it for me. Well done, Kevin. Good tackle. Yeah, Kevin's off-ball work today has been very impressive. It has been quite lovely. I've been happy with everyone off-ball, apart from Nunes. And maybe Diaz sometimes. Now, to be fair, Kevin, you played to the whistle, lads. You played to the whistle. No, I wouldn't Thunder Road, no. I wouldn't want him starting visits, even if that stuff didn't exist. I don't know, Toby. I totally disagree with that. I think that you play to the whistle, and if the referee's not blowing it, then tough shit. Well, that is horrible. We now have, Marmoush coming on. I wonder whether Marmoush will just go straight up, or will we sacrifice Phil and playing him at false 9? I wonder. Full Avengers unction, yeah. all the boys, all the time. That's what I'm saying, Owl. And also, you should, keep playing because there's a man advantage. Keep going, man. Double false 9, says Spartacus. Pep's been booked, don't know why. Yeah, again, I'm not having that. You don't have to kick the ball out unless the referee says you have to, mate. Not having that. It's not a thing. Is that thrown to us, or can you keep it in? Is that not out? Yeah, it's out. Lovely. Oh, give me angry Kevin. What, slightly blushed cheeks, Kevin? Marmoush as a lone striker has been good for us, but I hope he performs now. And again, I'm gonna defend Marmoush here because he's not a lone striker. I said that in my analysis video. You know, he can do a job there, but if you want him to be a hold-up 9, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time because a hold-up 9 he is not. Again, he can do a job there as a running in behind 9, of course. He's not really got the first touch to play as a true false 9 either. But it does look like it is going to be Marmoush centrally. All over the top. I'd love Nico to come up. Does this go to extra time or straight to penalties? That's a foul. Yeah, yellow card. Yellow card. Does this go straight to penalties like the League Cup, or is it extra time in the FA Cup still? Let me know. Let me know. Extra times as Owl. Yeah, easy yellow card. Easiest yellow of his career. I'm having fun, guys. I'm glad that, you know, City's back. International break was nice to chill out, spend time with family and whatnot. But I like that, you know, I know City have been not good this season, but, you know, we're out here. We're back. We're back and we're out here and we are vibing. That's nice by Phil and Bernard. Again, I've been impressed with Bernardo Silva today. Oh, Nico. I mean, O'Reilly. What a ball, Marmoush. Oh, the keeper's bottled it! Oh! Yes! We take those! We take those! Well done, Omar! Oh, well done. The keeper's throwing it away. I don't give a shit. Well done. Get in. Oh, boys. We might be going to Wembley. Boom. Really good by Bernardo and Foden in the build-up. Nice. Nice attempt by Gundogan in behind. Nico O'Reilly. He read the... Oh, Kepa. Oh, he read the mistake by... Who was that? Was it Semenyo? It was. Oh, okay, maybe. In fairness, it's quite close to the keeper. Maybe not. Who cares? Well done, O'Reilly. Yeah, Kepa should be doing better there. I cannot lie. Kepa should be doing so much better there. I don't care. Well done. Yes. Yeah, he's absolutely bottled that, hasn't he? Well done. Beautiful work by O'Reilly again. As I say, once again, Bernardo. Brilliant off-ball work. Won it back for Phil. Phil into Gundo. Gundo into Semenyo. Semenyo into O'Reilly. Bosh. Guys, we're winning. You know what's hilarious? No, I won't say it. I won't say it yet. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. I don't want to eat my words. Ah. Yeah, that's poor from the keeper. I can't lie. That is a remedy for him being a dickhead and saving that penalty. Yeah? Yeah? That's what's happening. Spartacus, I don't know. On second viewing, I feel like he should be doing better. I don't know. Is that not a foul on Kevin? No. Oh, let's not throw it away here, though, boys. Where is my left? Oh, well done, Cover. Nice. Beautiful work. Yeah, off ball. We're looking decent today. Nice. Nice. One of you, Cover Bernardo. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Kovacic has genuinely, again, the people who I was most worried about today, Kovacic, Gundogan, Bernardo, even Kevin. Off ball, they're in good. Oh, Marmoush in the air! Surely not! Oh my god. Can you imagine if Marmoush scored a header? Kevin, twat it! Oh. It's a corner. Beautiful. Archer, he's been better than creating than De Bruyne. Does that mean he's better than De Bruyne at creating as well? Come on, guys. Let's use our heads. Should O'Reilly be starting? Don't know. It's a corner. Yeah, Marmoush is not good in the air, guys. Can't lie, won't lie. Can't lie, won't lie.
The underdogs have taken the lead.
It's a good point, actually. I thought we were going to lose this match. We're currently winning. Beautiful. Oh, it's okay. Back to the keeper. Fine. Oh. Right, Musty, that's what I was going to say. This second half performance has been about the same as the first half. The difference is we've scored some goals. In terms of the actual play, it's been the exact same. In fact, I'd say the first half was slightly better. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying. Oh. It's a good point, Spartacus. Yeah, it's a good point. He should have had he should have had an assist before the error as well. Oh, O'Reilly! Oh! Look at that! He won 2 tackles there. Beautiful. Ooh! I can hear everyone saying, Nico, I may run O'Reilly Ballon d'Or propaganda. This kid, give me Nico and Nico. Please. Please give me Nico and Nico. Exactly, Naveen. The stuff says I don't think I can leave the toilet. Oh, dearie me. Nice, another ball in behind for Nunes to chase. Oh, I thought it was going to be another corner. What a shame. It's okay, boys. Well done. Yoshko's looked good at, in his centre-back, by the way. That sounds stupid, but he doesn't only play at centre-back for City. Well, let's play some Rondo ball, boys. He is. I think people sort of like forget that that is his. That just is his position. No, don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. Oh, Kevin, well done. Put the pressure on. Force them back. Well done, Kevin. That is brilliant. Well done. They had a chance there to get away because I think it was Gundogan who gave it away, and then Kevin won it back. Well done. Yeah, bring on Jack. Slow the game down. I'd take off Foden here, probably. I'd take off Phil. Slow the game down. Love that. We love to see that. And just win all the fouls. Yep, good sub. Good game by Phil. Lovely, lovely. Should have scored a goal, to be fair. Other than that, good game. Happy with that. Jackie G, come on now. Come on now. Away the lads. Yeah, I still love Jack. He's no longer my favourite player because of all the things that have been happening, but I still love Jack. I'll never not love Jack. Yeah, he's just a nice person, from what I understand, from what I gather. He's just a lovely guy. You get me? Suraj, thank you for following, mate, or subscribing, whatever it is you did. Big up to you. Can we send Marmouche on an intensive course to the gym with Ruben? Oh, gosh. Deary me. I was happy Foden went off because if it's Jackie G coming on, but again, Foden played well. If you don't think he did, I assume you weren't watching the game. But hey, some people don't, to be fair. As we've established, some people do watch FootMob. FootMob FC. It's hard to hate Grealish. Yeah, exactly. He's the boy. He's the boy. My love has lessened, but, you know, he's still my boy. Come on, Jack. Win it. There's the first foul won. And there it is. Take us to Wembley, Jack. Take us to Wembley. Yeah? Come on now. Dive, shut up, Toby. Oh, my. Oh, dear. You do the stuff. Yeah, you get to come on the halftime shows. You get to DM me. You get a fun role in the Discord server. It's lovely. Chill, Toby. Chill, chill, chill. You won the first foul. Let's have another 3. Let's have another 3 of them. Stall even more time, yeah? Stall even more time. Gundo. It's a deep one, is it? Gvardio won it. Now cleared away. Genuinely, Owl, it is. Well, you know, you get the rights. Like, if you DM me, I have to reply. It's a thing. Oh, intercepted. Bournemouth. Capitulating, question mark. Oh, Gundogan did too much there. What a shame. What a darn shame. AIDS. Semenyo caught sleeping. He's not been as good as in this game as I thought he was going to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Now, let's not concede, boys. I want to go to bloody Wembley. Yeah? Our green kit needs to see Wembley again. Just like 1999. Yes, Puneet, we do have a Discord server. You can do ! Discord. Oh, yeah. We can arrange that, mate. Oh, dear. Thank you so much, mate, for your super chat. Very generous, as always. We've been asking Pep all year to play the kid, and they'd call us stupid. There's no reason. O'Reilly, I think shouldn't be a part of this team going forwards. No, certainly. I agree. I agree. And this isn't even his position either. The semis have already happened. We're playing, whoever wins this match plays Forest. Whoever wins this match plays Forest. Oh, I missed a fortune for someone. Fortune for David from earlier. In everything, there is a piece of truth, but a piece. Fortune for food. Never underestimate the power of the human touch. Nice. The banana is for good luck. And we're getting the good luck back today, boys. We are restoring it. Yeah? It's because City fans back in the day brought inflatables and bananas and they started the whole trend. It's a thing for City fans. Fortune for Toby. You always know the right times to be assertive or to simply wait. It's not really a fortune, is it? It's more just like a description of yourself as a person. You get me? Yeah, so if we win, we'll play Forest. Which is a shame, because I wanted the winner of Fulham Palace. But, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Toby, yeah. Is Gvardiol really better at left back? It's more, well, probably not off ball, but certainly on ball. It's because of what he contributes going forwards in general and how he can connect with players. That's a foul on Jack. High foot. No, okay. And watch the game. So the stuff, here's like a recap. First half was actually good. Should have scored 2 to 4 goals. Sadly, Nunes made a couple errors, so that led to a goal. But everyone overall, I thought, had a good to great first half. Haaland, maybe not, should have scored, as I say. Second half started well. Foden should have scored, but it was really nice for him to create that chance, and a good run by Haaland to create the space. Really good by O'Reilly overall in the second half. He's been solid defensively, and he's got 2 assists, of course. First goal, great work by Kevin to find O'Reilly, to find Haaland at the back post. And then second goal, really nice by Foden and Bernardo into O'Reilly. Well, into Semenyo technically, then into O'Reilly, who flicked it for Marmoush. And maybe the keeper should have done better, but who cares? Who cares? If you do ! Discord, it should work, or there'll be a link in every single YouTube video. If it doesn't work, I'll ask a moderator to help you out. DM Kova, this is unreal stuff. Yeah, again, Kova's had a good game. The Unks, as people say, have performed in terms of their off-ball duties. And against a team like Bournemouth, brilliant. Again, I have no idea what Roy Keane was talking about when he said, oh, there's just been no tenacity or no endeavour, but you know, no one, like, no physicality from these City midfielders. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, definitely Anthony. Definitely. Ideally, a left-back's left-footed, a right-back's right-footed. What are your thoughts on the Club World Cup? I don't really care about it. I'd like to win it, obviously, because it's a competition. I guess it's more about the prize money, isn't it? Because that is a lot of money. That's ridiculous. How much is it for winning the FA Cup? What an interception by O'Reilly. Outrageous foul. Is that Semenyo again? Yeah, Semenyo has had a stinky game. He had that one moment where he got past Nunes. But then ever since that shot that he had when, you know, Foden put pressure on him, he's not been very good. Surely not. Isn't that the League Cup, Musty? Surely the FA Cup's millions. Surely it is. Must be. It must be. Surely that's the thing. Where's O'Reilly from? Like, within Manchester, do we know? Because I know he's from Manchester, obviously, but whereabouts? I'd be interested. We love it when local academy lads pop off. I'm going to find out. Where exactly in Manchester is he from? Because, again, I know it's Manchester. But, like, is it Bolton? Is it Bury? Is it Stockport? Salford? What? Oh, just Central. Nice. Nice. And he's how old? Oh, he's to be fair, he's only recently turned 20. I thought he was a teenager. But yeah, he's only just turned 20. What a boy. What an absolute boy. He's been at City since 2011 by the looks of it. So what's that, for 14? So he's been here since 6. Since he was 6 years old. What a cutie. What a cutie. You love that. I don't really get when people say, I don't really care about the academy, or I don't really care about, you know, local players doing well. I've never really understood that. Isn't that the whole point? Isn't that like an amazing thing to see, like one of your players come up through the ranks and represent your club? Isn't that like one of the best things about football when that happens? Oh, hello. Oh, Gundogan, that header was interesting. It's still with City, is it? Oh my God, Bernardo Silva kung fu kicked that ball out of the sky. This has been his best game all season. Mad. Must he, innit? Again, he's got the physicality and athleticism going for him. We love that. Joshko try and switch it to Nunes. Marmoush won it in the air. Nunes! Oh! And Nunes has been really good going forwards. Big up to you, Ivan. 12 minutes left. We are looking good so far. We're looking good. Big up. I'm a happy boy so far. Oh, I didn't even see the... Oh, yeah, Villa beat Preston North End earlier, 3-0. What a shame. Oh, wow, Rashford scored a couple. Fair dues. Fair dues. Yeah, Nunes made an error for the goal, but he has been good overall. I totally agree. I don't think anyone's been bad today. Oh. Outside the box. Defend your box. Oh, well done. Bernardo again. This guy's been all over the place. It's not a Man City server, though, Puneet. It's not exclusively Man City. There's lots of non-City fans in there. There's also like not lots of non-football talking there. But still, hope you enjoy it. Yeah, okay, to be fair, Spartacus, yeah, I do agree with that, yeah. I don't disagree. Haaland has been not ideal, but who cares, yeah? Who cares? Right now, we're winning, yeah? Oh, I thought Gundo was going to give away a penalty there. Just about got there. Oh, he made an error here. Marmoush in behind. Come on, this is you. This is your bread and butter. Running in on transition. Gundogan in support. Nice ball. Back to Marmoush, maybe. Here it is. Oh, no. I think he was trying to find Kevin. Nice idea. Just got to... Yeah, exactly. Overdoing it. Just got away from him. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, well. Yeah, I agree, Jack. One pass too many. Decent chance, that. This bloody Bernardo Silva masterclass is going to feed generations. Yeah. All he needs is a 2-week break. Well done, Kova. Again, he's had a great game as well. Off ball. Well done. Oh, Jack, win as a foul. Oh, Gundo, win as a foul. Oh, ref. Blow for a free kick. Con Super Jack. Win as a foul, mate. Excellent stuff, the stuff. Well done. Yeah, slow it down. Slow this bitch down. Tranquilo. Come on. Jack. Oh! Oh, have the shot! Oh, no! Oh, Gundo hit the post! Fucking hell. Oh, I thought Jack was going to have a shot there. It's a corner. Yo. Yeah, so did I, Jack. I think Jack probably made the right decision, though. Because that's so close from Gundo. It's so close. Oh, dear. Goodness gracious me. Nico. Okay, Nico's coming on. Let's be more solid, boys. Let's be more solid. Come on now. Gundo off, Nico on. That is a good change. Come on. Keep it together, boys. Keep it together. McAtee on as well. Not sure how I feel about that change, but okay. Yeah, the McAtee one's a little bit upsetting. Don't think it's the game we should be bringing him on, but fine, I guess. I'd have kept Cover on. He was having a really good game. Come on, Nico. God, look at how sweaty he is already. You've only just come on, mate. How are you already shedding buckets? Come on. Corner in, make it 3. Hey, Gundo did have a good game. I think everyone had a good game apart from Haaland. And even he scored a goal. He is sweaty though, Al. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. He is a sweaty boy. By the way, if you're watching the YouTube, I've been forgetting to ask or stream, make sure to leave a like on the video. It's free and it does help. Oh, Kevin with the interception. Wonderful. Well done, Kevin. Again, he's been running it back off, but oh, Jack, have a shot. Oh. Okay, no, he's correct. He's correct. He's correct. Yeah, he's absolutely right, and I'm wrong. I didn't say shit, Musty, but he's not been good. Yeah, exactly, he's not been good. But, you know, who cares? He scored. Who cares? It's a thing. It's a thing. And as I said, I've been happy with everyone else. Six minutes left. And the good thing is we can maybe have a bit of a run here, question mark, because we play some relegation teams coming up now, right? Yeah, we play Leicester, and then we play Man United, and then I know it's Crystal Palace after those two, but it's at home. So I'd expect us to win. Yeah? So we can maybe have a little run of 4 games in a row here. If we can win this game. Let's defend this, though. Oh, why has he got so much space in the center of the box? I don't like it. Defend, boys. Well done, Jack. Yes. Yes. Come on now. Big Barry, you might have to get banned, mate, for spamming. When the manager gives a note to the players. Oh, yeah, that's a cute thing, isn't it? Can the moderator please ban who is ever spamming? Thank you. I mean, he's not wrong. I do have a banana, to be fair. First one, I'd contend. Kev is a beefy man. Absolutely. Let's wait till the whistle is blown, says Punit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's chill, chill, chill. You can't see him. Hello? Is he hiding somehow? Let me have a look. Let's have a look, see. I can't see him either. How weird. Dunno. Oh, there he is. Now he's coming through. Hello, Barry. Now you get banned. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, exactly. Well done, Owl. I had to do that myself, those guys. Whoever is the mod on YouTube, he didn't do a good job. I had to do that myself. Yeah, Blue Locket's stupid, isn't it? It's just weird. Again, it's this weird revisionism. Again, it's like the Foden one. He's like, I was like watching a what's it? Because like people putting comps on. It was like the West Ham game, last game of the season. He's picking up the ball in like the center of the pitch, like at the halfway line. It's like, what sort of second striker does that? Oh wait, they don't, because he isn't one. It's very odd. But it's a thing that was said, and now it's been propagated. And I'm sure people don't even know what a second striker is anymore. I'm convinced that people don't actually know, or rather, they're not even thinking for themselves. So when people say De Bruyne is not a midfielder, he's a second striker, it's like, what are you talking about? Oh, fairs, guys, I apologise. I don't know why it didn't show up. It showed up for me. How weird. Don't know. I apologise. I take it back. Oh, Kevin again intercepting. This guy, man. Has someone given him like a new hamstring? Where has this running come from? It's not even like he had a rest over the international break. Didn't he play for Belgium? Where's this all come from? Yeah, it must be, exactly. They're apparently all second. I mean, yeah, one of them literally is. But yeah, it's madness. Yeah, well done, Jack. Chill, chill, chill. Come on, McAtee, win a foul. That's a foul! Oh. Well, that's a shame. I thought that was going to be a foul. Well. Yeah, definitely Spartacus, definitely. Totally agree. And then when you sort of like ask them to like expand or go further, they don't really explain, they just spam it. It's like, you're not thinking for yourself, mate. Or even worse, you are, and you just don't even know how to explain it. Well done, Jack. Again, into McAtee. Chill out, chill out. Stop pushing McAtee. It's not very nice. Rude man. Oh, McAtee's in behind here. Into the corner, McAtee. Into the corner, my mate. Yes, yes. That's what we want to see. Beautiful work. Beautiful. That's a foul on Jack. That is a beautiful dive. Well done. Yeah, let's have a fight. Let's have a fight. He's better at retaining the ball, Ansib. It depends what you mean better on the ball. Because if you want someone to score... We love that from Jack. He's the perfect player to bring on in these moments, man. And I need to kill 10 minutes? 20 minutes? Okay, bring on Jack. Or was it a dive, to be fair? Oh, no, to be fair. Oh, no. Okay, I take it back. I thought he just went down really easily. In fairness, he actually is. He does have his toes tread on. Fair enough. That is a legitimate reason to go down. Well done. Beautiful. Sparkus. Yeah. I don't know why. 7 minutes. That seems like a lot. I'm not... Right. Against Arsenal, I think there were 5 minutes of added time. The amount of time wasting in that match was unbelievable. It should have been like 10 minutes. I have no idea where 7's come from here. But there we go. Yeah. I don't really know where that's come from. I know Haaland had an injury, but no one's been booked for time wasting. Unless I'm mistaken. So that's a bit odd. Big up to you, Food. Why are we going after Larson when we have O'Reilly? We'll see what happens with O'Reilly. I mean, hopefully, he can, like, keep proving himself, because Oh, Marmoush in behind here. He could kill the game. Oh, no. The first touch is horrible. Oh no. And that, sadly, is my biggest... again, something I touched on in my analysis video. The first touch is not optimal. Thank you so much, Food, for your support. Fortune, an alien of some sort will be appearing to you shortly. Okay. There you go. There you go. You're going to get an alien appearing. Fairs. Oh, you know what else, guys? You know what else is beautiful about today, if we win? Speaking of 7, really weird number. I have a £7 Just Eat voucher. Jack, please score! Jack, just shoot, Jack! McAtee! No! Ah! Oh, Jack, why can't you just score a fucking goal? Oh... Oh, no. Have we not scored? Ah! Oh, no. I've no idea, man. Jack's doing everything perfectly, and then just the last thing. I think he should just be shooting. You created the space, Jack. Just go for it. Oh, there, yeah. McAtee, to be fair, maybe he should have scored. It is straight at the keeper, yeah. Oh, I'm just greedy, Spartacus. I want my Pookie Bear to score. I want my Pookie Bear to score. Oh, here he is. We are basically just spamming this ball to Jack, and I love it. I love it. We're just forcing all the play through him at this point, and why wouldn't you if you're trying to kill time? Excuse me. Yeah, Jack is, hey, you know earlier when I said Jack's no longer my favourite player? Look, they say never go back to your first love, but yeah. Right, yeah. Right, low key, and by low key I mean high, we have been great today. We have been really, really good today. We are away against Bournemouth, yeah, who are, what, only 2 points off 4th in the Premier League table or something. I know they're like 10th, whatever, but they're only a couple points off 4th or some bullshit. They've been playing really well this season. They battered us earlier in the season. They embarrassed us earlier in the season. Oh, McAtee, have a twat. Oh, he's found Kevin instead. Okay, that's fine. And we have not put them to the sword, but we have created chance after chance after chance. We've limited them to basically nothing as well. They, of course, had that very frustrating goal where basically all of their XG came from. Yes! Yes! Brilliant foul, McAtee! We love to see it. Well done. That's as good as a goal. Well done. Yeah, get fouled. Great yellow card. Well done. Brilliant. Well done. We look like City of Old, says Jules. We're looking good today, man. I was so not ready when I saw the lineup. Hey, I've been proven wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely, I've been proven wrong. And I'm so happy. I was proven wrong at the end of the first half. The main thing has been... I mean, first of all, Bournemouth haven't been particularly good. I will say that. But the main thing, the thing that's been missing all season, because the thing that's been missing all season has not been, you know, not being able to create enough chances for Haaland. That was a weird thing that was happening for a period of time. Not sure where that came from. It was never objectively correct. The worst. Look at Kevin there. It's the 95th minute and he's sprinting. How was he doing that? And that's the difference this game. Kevin, Bernardo, Gundogan, Kova have not looked like old, frail liabilities. They have looked sharp and on it and physical, especially when you consider the opposition in Bournemouth, who themselves are incredibly physical. So this has literally been, I'm not being funny, I don't think this is hyperbolic, I think this has been one of our best performances of the season. When you add all that context together. It has been brilliant. I don't think anyone's had a poor game outside of Haaland because of the missed chances in the first half. Even then he scores a goal. Absolutely fine. Yes, Nunes made an error for the goal, but he could have had like 3 assists or whatever. Yeah. Lovely time. 30 seconds. Let's, again, like Bernardo Silva. I think it's been Bernardo Silva's best game of the season. We are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup in our worst season in like a decade or whatever. Yeah? Not quite a decade, but you get what I mean. There or thereabouts. Excuse me. Yeah, Nico's been lovely. Wonderful. Nico and Nico O'Reilly. Been great. Can you imagine if we can somehow win the FA Cup? Oh, yes! Oh, I so did not think that would happen. I so did not think we were going to win this match. We were brilliant today. Brilliant. I'm so happy I was wrong. Because that lineup, I think everyone was basically like, that lineup is bizarre, what's going on? All of the unks turned up from a physical perspective and an athletic perspective. Obviously, the main boy should be O'Reilly. In fact, I'm going to tweet that. Of course, O'Reilly. Is O'Reilly 1L or 2? Is it 1L or 2? It is 2. Of course, O'Reilly should get... what am I saying here? Of course, O'Reilly should receive the most plaudits, but today was probably the best out of possession performance from KDB, Bernardo, Kova, and Gundo. KDB was sprinting. KDB was even sprinting. No, I'm not going to say that. Can't be asked. Pep out as mudded, says Blue Lock. I was wrong, Pep. Hey, there's nothing wrong there. Nico O'Reilly was him. We are winning the league, the FA Cup, the Champions League, and the Club World Cup this season. Wait, Spartacus, chill. Yeah, so of course O'Reilly should receive the most plaudits, but today was probably the best out-of-possession performance from KDB, Bernardo, Kova, and Gundo. Unreal showing physicality against a Bournemouth side that battered us physically earlier in the season. Unreal showing of physicality against a Bournemouth side that battered us physically earlier in the season. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nico O'Reilly has to be the player of the tournament of the FA Cup if we win it. Didn't he also... Did he also score the winner in the quarterfinal? Unks actually came up with some energy, especially in the second half. And I thought the biggest embodiment of that, again, was... Yeah, literally, again, that was another really interesting high-energy game from City. That one as well. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, totally agree. Now, Now, clearly, this season tells us that these players can't do that week in, week out. I don't really know what happened today. De Bruyne, let's take the De Bruyne example. If he'd been given 2 weeks off, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But he was playing for Belgium, so I don't quite understand that. Kovacic, again, played for Croatia, I believe. He looked sharp and on it. The main one for me, as I say, was Bernardo. He was just wonderful. Won us the penalty as well with that pressing. I think his pressing, his and Foden's pressing for the second goal got us a second goal. Wonderful stuff. Oh, the stuff is a halftime thing, mate. Join us at halftime next time, mate. I don't normally do it after the things. Man City will win the FA Cup, says Soud. Kevin's work rate is often underrated. Yes, I don't think anyone's been questioning his mentality. It's more like the physicalness to can he actually get there. That's the thing. That's the thing. And hey, he absolutely smashed it. Yeah, the biggest concern, of course, is that Haaland injury. We need him to be okay. I mean, Marmoush did good. He did a decent job when he came on in place of him. We have Forest, Musty. He obviously scored the goal. A couple of not wonderful moments in terms of the touch, but outside of that, it's fine. Yeah, we're against Forest now. It's you'd think it will be Bournemouth, Forest, Villa. Now, what's most interesting about all three of those sides? Well, it's Wembley, Musty. Oh, do you mean are we the home or away side? Oh, I don't know. The most interesting thing about those three sides is that on paper, those are the three sides who are going to cause us the most grief in terms of like physicality and the way that they can bully our midfield really easily. So if we can overcome them, then fairs. Goldbridge complaining. Why? What now? They had way more extra time than they should have done. What right, lads. I thought I was just about to I was just going to say out of interest, because defensively we were good today as well. That's the thing I'm most impressed with. Bournemouth had 0 shots in that second half. 0. We destroyed them defensively. Destroyed them. They had an XG of what? They had 2 big chances, both of which were in the same phase. And they generated, what is that? 96 at 49 is 1.44. So basically all of their XG happened in that one attack. Now, where was that chap earlier saying that every time they come forward, they look like they're going to score? No. Less of that. Less of that. Yeah, defensively, solid performance. Again, with the unks, as you say. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. No replay of apparent silver handball. But it was the most blatant penalty ever. How can you even deny that? Wait, what? Silver clearly handled that in the build. Wait, build up to what? What? Don't forget, I'm apparently a plant. Sure, this win will give us the confidence we need for the league run in. Again, we should beat Leicester at home. I'd like to see that we beat, I'd like us to beat, United away as well. There's a potential world where we can get, and then Palace at home. We can get 4 in a row, maybe. Yeah, that's just, yeah, it must be rage bait, surely. Yeah, the stuff, genuinely. I thought everyone was good. Apart from Haaland, who we touched on. I thought everyone was good. Yeah, but Bernard, O'Reilly should get man of the match, really. I'm tempted to give it to Bernardo. I thought he was wonderful. To be honest with you. Foden kept things tidy, ticking over, should have scored a goal. But outside of that, was good. Good for the second goal as well. A really nice movement in general. De Bruyne, lovely ball for O'Reilly. Kovacic, Gundo we've touched on. Diaz, to be fair, didn't have too much to do in that second half. Yeah, it's great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, and I think someone said, what did you think about... someone said, what do you think about Gavardio's stint at centre-back? Brilliant. I think it was Uzi. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Really happy with that. For me, the first half was basically as good as the second half. The difference was we actually took those chances. Made no defensive errors. And yeah, big up to O'Reilly. It's a shame for a player like McAtee because this is a season... It's not his fault that he's not able to perform that well because of the issues in this side. When we have no physicality, he's not a physical player. So it's not his fault that necessarily, but in these situations, you do sort of have to perform. You have to take your moments, if that makes sense. So, and O'Reilly, I think he's done that every single time. I think he's had one poor-ish game, and that was against Spurs in the League Cup. Even then, he could have scored a goal. Whenever he's played, he's done a really good job. And that's out of position as well. That's him playing at left back. Do you see that double tackle he did? Like in the middle of that second half? Brilliant. Crunching. Yeah? It's a good point, Yashwan. And also, again, it's not his fault, but you get what I mean. That's mad. 2 assists with 10 touches. The first one was clearly intentionally a ball. The second one, maybe not. Keeper should be doing better, but whatever. My Bernardo agenda won't allow me to give man the match. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Musty, in fairness. I don't know the stuff. It was one of those, like, a player fell on him. It's one of those. Sebastian, thank you so much for upgrading your membership, you beautiful human being. You are a fanatic ultra. Shout out to you, you beautiful man, always supporting the channel. Great name as well, by the way. Love the name Sebastian. Gosh, just dropped that. And your random footballer is, make of this what you will, it's Timo Werner. There you go. Big up. I wasn't happy about the lineup either. But the reason why I wasn't happy was because we started Kova, Gundo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, and history this season has told us that those players are not good physically, etc., etc. But today they were. Nah, Foden had a good, had an even better second half than the first, I'd say, AW. Chill. Marmoush in 1v1 with defenders. I don't know why he doesn't want to use his pace, says Yash. Needs to be more confident, maybe. I don't know. That stinks. Moonbeam can hold this out. Why haven't I got Moonbeam? What's Moonbeam done? It's not very nice. Why are you bullying Moonbeam? Why are you having a go? O'Reilly started his career as a forward. Oh. No, what is this Moonbeam stuff? Is this real? Or is this like a joke? Moonbeam can hold the L. What's going on? Wait, what? Is this real? Why? What's going on? That's mad. Wait, is this real? Are you guys joking? Are you guys taking the mickey? What is happening? Why? What for? Better get Aguero once they upgrade again, says Sebastian. Well, you get one a month, Sebastian, as well. That's the thing. You get one a month. As long as you, like, renew your membership on stream or whatever it is. Erling Haaland left a woman working as City mascot moving needing hospital treatment with suspected whiplash and concussion after a knock to her head with a football before Southampton at home. The woman, who does not want to be named, also lodged an assault complaint with the police. What? Is this a joke? I mean, Wayne Rooney accidentally broke a fan's hand from a free kick. You can't sue. What? It's not going to be bloody intentional, is it? Jesus Christ. Jay says we were still creating chances. Yeah. In both halves as well, in fairness. Yeah. In both halves. Yeah, that's mental. It's apparently real. Crazy. We did it, lads. I did not expect this one bit. City refute the complaint that was made. The club fully investigated and found none of the evidence, including video footage, backed up the claim that an injury was sustained in the manner alleged. We're also aware a complaint was made to GM police and no further action was taken. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, I mean, if you are, I don't know what the exact complaint was. Do you say it was assault? Well, it probably wouldn't be assault. It would probably be battery. If you're alleging battery, though, then the force has to be, like, unlawful, which means, like, you know, not within, like, the regular context of, like, life, etc., if that makes sense. Kicking a football in a football ground is probably gonna be regarded as, like, you know, regular force. Justice for Moonbeam, says Daniel. She's just trying to run up a bag, trying to cash in. Yeah, fairs. The club investigates it. It's all okay. Yeah, well, it sounds ridiculous. She was wearing the mascot costume, by the way. Whiplash. I love Pep, says unknown. That's why. Yeah, that's reasonable. He had a good game. There's nothing I don't need to defend him because he had a good game. I don't want to dismiss it without more evidence, but this sounds off. But now, unless Haaland went, right, I'm targeting you and I'm going to purposely kick this ball at you, then you don't have a case. Now, if he was literally going, right, I'm going to purposefully hit this ball at you, then there is a case to be had. But there is no way that that is the case. It would just be like either a warm-up drill or whatever. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. We won, says Rahul. Yeah, absolutely. Amazing what Pep's done with O'Reilly. Yeah, he had a good game. I doubt Earl was aiming for a massive head. Yeah, South, that's crazy. Do you miss the Manchester derby? What do you mean? Moonbeam is a Goldbridge agent. Not based on this game. Maybe in general, though. What do you make of Croatian pastries? Well, I'm going to Croatia this summer. So I'll let you know there. Gabriel and I are about to see all of that ball throw. Oh, dear me. Yeah, like, are people genuinely trying to argue that that wasn't a penalty? I mean, first, it doesn't even matter because he missed the bloody penalty. So who really gives a shit? But in this, are people really trying to argue that? Mental. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane that people can try to find anything wrong with any of those goals. I don't really get it. Bournemouth were not good today. We made them look shit. Our players played well. I'm a happy boy. Yeah, I'm a happy boy. I thought we played nice. Let's listen to what Pep's got to say. Wait, 7 in a row? Semi-final? That's insane. God, everyone else in this country is fucking Tim Pot. 7 in a row. Mad. So what? So Pep every single season. No, 7 because he's been here for 9 years. That's insane. 7 FA Cup semi-finals, Jeremy. That's insane. Oh, fairs, musty. He's asking about O'Reilly now. Yeah, of course, I tweeted this. Of course, like, O'Reilly's got to get his, of course he's got to get his plaudits. But good lord, I'm so impressed with the older players. So impressed. Three goals and 2 assists for O'Reilly. That's mad. And he's like, what? He's asking about the FA Cup now, just in general. I agree, Smiam. Even Liverpool, to be fair. Yes, Pep! Sometimes he talks bollocks, but just then he said, the commentator was like, do you like the second half? It was good. He went, not just the second half, the first as well. Sometimes you can tell Pep's talking shit. That time he was being genuine. Yes, I am bald too. I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus too. I would love to collab with Goldbridge. I would love to do a show with Goldbridge about City. I would love to. I would genuinely love that. I'm being totally honest there. I would love that. Yeah, he's saying fight like a team that wants the FA Cup, are you? There you go. I think we win the whole competition now. I'm convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm relatively confident. This was our hardest game left. Today, on paper, is harder than Forest in neutral, and it's harder than Villa or Palace at neutral. Bournemouth away is harder. He doesn't know about the Haaland injury, by the way. Tough semi-final. There we go. Yeah. So he doesn't know. He doesn't know about the Haaland injury yet. It's too early to tell. That's a shame. As long as he's not got a big injury, then this is like a perfect day. Really. Nice stuff. Yeah, I'm a happy boy. Would you go on that hack job fan show that Neville and Carragher do? They just attack the City fan like EK of Steam Company or Big Steve about 115 the whole time. I would go in it because I'd be able to defend myself because I know I actually, again, without wishing to sound incredibly arrogant, I know a lot more about it than any of them. So I'd be well up for going on that show. Well up for it. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Get me on. Get me on. I'd be well up for that. Oh, good day. Shout out to your mothers. Happy Mother's Day. City are going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley. Oh, are you going to believe us? Considering the context of this season, man, a Wembley appearance is good. This is good. Now, is it the standards that we really want to associate with City? No. But if you're going to have a bad season, at least try to get to Wembley, yeah? We're one win away from a cup final, which is mental. There is a chance that we can win 2 trophies this season in an off season. Musty. That is it's big. It's big. If we can win the FA Cup, if we win the 115, if we qualify for the Champions League, this is the best worst season ever. Genuinely, best worst season ever. And also winning the Community Shield, and also extending Haaland and Pep, and signing Nico, and signing Kusanov and Hayes and Echeverry and blah blah. Good times. Right, boys and girls, of course. I'm going to redirect you to, one assumes LB. I'm going to go do a bit more editing. So I'm not feeling a post-mortem today. I just want to chill out and just sit back and enjoy the afterglow of that match. I'm just gonna go do some, as I say, editing, and also, big up. Can we all get? I don't know. In fact, this will be lovely. I would love to show Mrs. Nobbins this bit of the stream. 1 second. Yeah, can we all have big sort of like, like applause in the chat or whatever for Mrs. Nobbins, who has done her first ever pole dancing competition today. She went to Darlington, which I believe is in the northeast, and she's been nervous about it for months. She's been practicing for ages, been loads of hours and loads of effort into it. She's really nervous. It's her first time. She's competing in the first time category. She's texting me saying, I can't believe I've done it. I'm really buzzing. So she's obviously really enjoyed it. So can we get either a congrats or, applause hands? I'd like to show her this part of the stream just to show that the Nabinios, the Noblets, the Nabini Ultras are thinking of her and applauding her. That would be lovely if we could please do that. That'd be quite a cute thing to show her if you guys don't mind. As I say, you can say congrats or do, clap your hands, whatever you prefer. Shout outs. There we go. Thank you, Chib. Thank you, Sarthak. Thank you, The Stuff. Thank you, Merber. Excellent stuff, Calippa. No, it's not stripping. Chill out. Thank you, Lee. Sure, Mac, man. Yeah. So she's very excited and very happy. And we should. And I'm very proud of her because I'm very happy that she's done it. Because she was very nervous. She's very nervous. We love that. Love from your little Noblets. Encore. Big up. Thank you, guys. It does mean a lot. Thank you very much. Right. I'm going to redirect you now. I'm assuming that LB's going to do player ratings. He is doing player ratings at 6:40. Looks like he's not started yet. So I will just hang tight just for a couple more minutes, and then we'll redirect to LB's player ratings. But she does that. She shows off on her Instagram. It's nothing to hide. Thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you, guys. Gymnastics, I guess so, yeah. Right, looks like LB's about to go live. There we go. Push up the ratings, guys, because everyone played well today, apart from maybe Haaland. So push up the ratings. Let's get some positivity going on. Is it with Sai? Wonderful. Let's get some positivity going on because we're through to a bloody semi-final. Yeah? There we go. We're going to Wembley. Player ratings. Boom. Beautiful stuff. Make sure to leave a like on the video as you go out. Please stay on the stream. This is going to redirect you to LB's player ratings and go support our boys because, again, I don't think anyone really played badly. Well, no one was shit today, certainly not, and no one should be getting below a 5 today, or even below a 6, really, because even Haaland scored a goal. So there we go. We're going to Wembley, boys and girls. International break's over. Streams are back, etc., etc. The long-awaited Echeverry and Hayes videos. Oh, they'll be coming out soon. I could technically release the Echeverry video right now. But I don't know if I want to. I think I want to wait. I want to see if he actually goes on the bench against Leicester, to be honest. I might do it. I might release it after Leicester. I sort of want him to play a game before I release it, but we'll find out. Until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Big win for City. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time. Goodbye.